Talk the things, me come fi talk the things, you hear? Talk the things, me come fi talk the things, you hear me? Talk the things, me come fi talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them screw face, whoa. Talk the things, me come fi talk the things, you hear me? Talk the things, me come fi talk the things, whoa. Talk the things, me come fi talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them no worried me. Talk the things, me come fi talk the things, you hear? Talk the things, me come fi talk the things, whoa. Talk the things, me come fi talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them screw face, whoa. Talk the things, me come fi talk the things, you hear? Talk the things, me come fi talk the things, whoa. Talk the things, me come fi talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them not like me. Talk the things, me come fi talk the thing, you hear? Talk the things, me come fi talk the thing, whoa. Talk the things, me come fi talk the things. In a business, me no care if them screw face, wow. Talk the things, me come fi talk the things, you hear? Talk the things, me come fi talk the things, whoa. Talk the things, me come fi talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them no worried. They hear me fun too much, too much, whoa. Them not like me not like them. Them not rate me and them no friend. Me don't see you care the whole of them are even. Talk the things, me come fi talk the thing, you hear? Talk the things, me come fi talk the thing, whoa. Talk the things, me come fi talk the thing.
Oh, not again, man, not again. Jaja, I got to get this engine fixed. Oh, shucks. Hey, like me, bro. Hey, what going on there? What going on, Germs? Hey, days, dog. Right now, me head hot to me, bro. Me engine ain't starting. Where me engine ain't starting? Not the other day you fix your engine. But I mean, nobody's man ain't do a good work or what, right? I want to know what part I could get me engine fixed, bro. Alright, don't say 40. I got to help you out, because you know yes, my brother. Excitement. Hey, what going on? It's all about E&F General Auto Repair Inc., bro. These man, them specialize in everything when it comes to your car, your engine, your wheel, you know what I mean? Your carburetor. Whatever it is, bro, these man is the man them go and fix your vehicle. Alright, well, like no part these people them there, man. These people are located at 57 1 Cooper Avenue, yeah, Glendale, Queens. You understand? You could contact them on 347-844-9333 or 347-357-8723 or 646-972-8828. It is enough number. Well, all three them number, you must get onto them, man. Well, they were going to me wasting no more time about it. I gonna deal with this engine now. Alright, do your thing, Germs. You don't know. It's all about E&F General Auto Repair Inc. Best auto mechanic them. Definitely, guys. You understand? Alright.
Me darker than midnight. Me darker than cool.
Planning to take a trip to Guyana? Planning to do a tour in Guyana? Well, this is the ideal company for you to call. And we're talking about Matthews 24-hour bus service, city and nature tours, airport trip, church trip, family outing, local tour, river tour, Kaichor Fall tour, Entori, Amarinian Village, Suriname, and Brazil tour. Matthews 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. You guys could contact them on 592-639-2663, 592-673-2348. Let me give you back that number, 592-639-2663 or 592-673-2348. You guys could also follow him on Facebook at Matthews 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. Yes, guys, or you could contact Matthew direct with this number here, 639-2663. That's 639-2663. Matthews 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. Planning a tour? Well, definitely you guys need to check this out. Matthews 24-hour bus service and nature tour. Get there. Do not wait for next year.
Thinking of buying or selling a home or renting an apartment? Then look no further than Citadel Circle Realty. Located at 1111 Utica Avenue in Brooklyn, New York, we cover Brooklyn, Queens, Long Island, the Bronx, Staten Island, and Manhattan. Let one of our knowledgeable and professional agents assist you with your real estate goals today. Buying or selling today? No problem. Need to rent an apartment? We got you covered. Call us today at 718-717-8251. That's 718-717-8251. 8251. Thinking of buying or selling a home or renting an apartment? Then look no further than Citadel Circle Realty. Located at 1111 Utica Avenue in Brooklyn, New York, we cover Brooklyn, Queens, Long Island, the Bronx, Staten Island, and Manhattan. Let one of our knowledgeable and professional agents assist you with your real estate goals today. Buying or selling today? No problem. Need to rent an apartment? We got you covered. Call us today at 718-717-8251. That's 718-717-8251.
Me say morning, neighbor, morning. Morning, neighbor, morning. I say morning, neighbor, morning. Morning, neighbor, morning. How you doing this morning, morning? Morning, neighbor, morning. Did you wake up on the right side, morning? Morning, neighbor, morning. Did you give the God praise this morning? Morning, neighbor, morning. Did you shout out the Lord this morning? Morning, neighbor, morning. Did you trample the devil down, morning? Morning, neighbor, morning. Did you chase the devil away, morning? Morning, neighbor, morning. Did you show your brother love this morning? Morning, neighbor, morning. Did you show your sister love this morning? Morning, neighbor, morning. I say morning, neighbor, morning. Morning, neighbor, morning. I say morning, neighbor, morning. Morning, neighbor, morning. Back in the building, man. You know what it is. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Gotta say good morning to all of my beautiful brothers and sisters, all my neighbors, every one of the students, them that is in class at this said moment, those students that is going to be rolling up a little late. We custom to that. But we want to say thanks to everybody that definitely check in, tune in. Yeah, man, it is 8:43. 10 minutes into the show, and we got 129 persons already on the check-in. People are today are rope in. Y'all know what it is, man. It is the 20th of January, the 20th day, the 20th day in the month. So you don't know in the first month as we go through to clear this first month, where we as Guyanese call it guava season month. You understand? January is one of the roughest months in the year because we have to recuperate from December, November, and these kind of things. I know November, Thanksgiving, December, definitely Christmas, even October, Halloween. So you don't know what it is, man. Right through the year is money, money, money. So when January come, it's time to recuperate back your money. You know what I mean? Because this shit ain't funny. Straight up. You know what I mean? But like we said, we going through this month. It's smooth and nice. And definitely touching down in the month of February in a few days to go. So you don't know what going first month in the year. Once again, man, morning to you guys. Hope you guys doing great. Hope you guys doing wonderful today. Today we got some great topic for you guys. We got some more update upon the guy that unalive himself. Definitely on the TikTok live. We got that for you guys. Also today, we're going to be touching down whereby they got a popular comedian go by the name of Drewski, definitely expose the mega church and the big pastors and bishop that been, we should say, terrorizing their congregation for money, I would say. I know. We got that to deal with also. Also, we got woman called Ice on Jamaica restaurant because the food in taste good. Bye. I'm telling you, it's normal wrong here. Wrong here sir, is not normal today. Today we got some massive topic for you guys, man. I'm telling you, make sure you stick around to the end of the content so you guys could get every bit of what we got for you today. You understand? So like I said, like up the live, call a friend, tell a friend who know a friend. Definitely. I can't even use this because I gotta put my damn phone on this. So come out of here, put it on there. Give me a minute. What the hell is my phone at? I know I saw my phone. Nah, that's shit. I always forgetting her damn work phone. Hold on there, guys. I there soul man, you try to tell me you notice me phone in there. I don't worry, I'm gonna find them. For the inside or outside. Sure no star. Anyway, don't make the throw me off of me, meds. Good morning, guys. Like I said, we got some crazy topics for you guys today. So definitely we are going to be dealing with it the right and proper way. But like I said, guys, you know how the code go already. You understand? Guys, I gotta start over the live. I did something bad. I did something wrong. I got to start the live over. So you guys gotta excuse me. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. What happened is that I forgot I had to go into the YouTube studio and set this thing, make sure I put on the donation, make sure I put it on subscribers only because right now I got it on everybody. And I don't do that. I do subscribe only. So I gotta go and change it. And I don't know if I'm gonna get to change it. Hold on, let's see. I doubt whether I'm gonna get to change it whilst I'm live. But wait like I see if it's gonna work. Just give me a minute. If not, I gotta start the show over a bit, guys. Cause I got to do that. Hold on. Hold on, guys. Just give me a minute. And let me see if I could fix it. If not, I gotta start this live over. I know you're going forward again. Hold on. Nah. Uh-uh. It's not giving me. All right, cool. All right, here we go. I left it. Okay, I'm gonna set up my super chat, and I'm just gonna leave it like that for today for everybody. It's just that no ads ain't gonna run till I put on the ads. That's the whole messed up part about it, but F it, just for today alone, we're gonna just leave it like that, man. By the way, none. Because I just don't feel like starting over. Anyway, back to it. All right, good. Like we said, we can keep it rolling, we can keep it moving, we can keep it going. We're not gonna stop. You understand? Just set up the super chat goal so you guys know what's up. Like I said, if you guys are interested in donating to the channel, you guys could definitely donate by dropping anything in the Cash App or the Zelle that's provided at the bottom of the screen. Or you guys could definitely donate by tapping on the arrow that is on your device. Tap on that, send in those super chat donation. You know how it goes already. All right. Also, you guys could donate definitely by being a member of the channel for those $2 a month. Okay, guys? So you don't know what's up, man. Everything art, everything plug-in, everything good to go. Before we go any further, you don't know we gotta run some ads. All right. It's about Friday the 10th of April. It's about Christine, and the Canadian crew presents their annual reunion dance. It's a yellow and white. All goes on at Girl Guides Pavilion on the 10th of April 2026. Admission $2,000. Music provided by DJ Terry, one man band out of New York, Blue Ribbon, and out to Canada, Solid Gold International. Like I said, guys, it's all headed on at Girls Guide Association. Like I said, if you guys are interested, you guys could contact Christine on 416-823-3904 or Charlie on 684 0498 or Beverly on 642-5082. Yes, guys, that big reunion, yellow and white, going down in Guyana. So big up to all my Canadian crew, all my US family. You know the code, all right? It's all about care to home health care, trusted home care for peace of mind. Definitely located at 1424 Veterans Drive Street, Suite 3A, Conyers. Definitely, if you're looking for a home care that is going to take care of your loved one the right way, how you need it, check them out, guys. Yes. Like I said, the telephone number is 770-648-7532. You could visit them on their website at www.caterhomecare.com. Cater Home Care, trusted home care for peace of mind. Guys, once again, it's Albert Matthews 24-hour bus service and nature tour. Yes, he specializes in airport, special church trip, family outing, local tour, river tour, Kaitro Fall tour, in Tori, Amerindian Village, and Suriname and Brazil tour. Follow him on Facebook at Matthews 24-hour bus service and nature tour. And if you guys are definitely interested, you guys could definitely contact him on 592-639-2663 or 592-6M3-2348. Once again, guys, if you're going to be heading home for the Easter, if you're going to be heading home for the MASH holidays, yes, Matthews 24-hour bus service have a big Suriname MASH weekend getaway. Definitely, you will be leaving on the 19th of February, returning on the 23rd of February. People, viewers, if you guys are interested, listeners, if you're going home and you're interested, you could definitely contact Matthews 24-hour bus service on 592-639-2663 or 592-689-6661. Those numbers again, 592-639-2663 or 592-689-6661. It's about that Suriname MASH weekend getaway. Definitely, guys, come on, support is a must. Shout out to my sister from my next mother, Shelly Campbell. She got that skincare for all solutions, man. I'm telling you, skincare is a skincare solution for all ages, we should say. Definitely, if you are interested, guys, you could give her support. I'm using it. I definitely been using it, and it's doing wonder to my face, to my skin. You know how it go already. You know, it's not no pretty buy and thing. So yeah, I gotta take care of myself and look little decent. See, I don't know it go already. Anyway, if you guys are interested, you guys could contact Shelly on 917-602-8456. Or you guys could follow her on our Instagram page at MK_Shelly3. Those numbers again, 917-602-8456. Or follow her on Instagram at MK_Shelly3. Are you a vehicle owner? Do you have problem with your vehicle? Do you have problem with your vehicle to repair shops and they're not doing the job right? Well, guess what's going on? You need to check out E&F General Auto Repair Inc. They are located at 5721 Cooper Avenue, Glendale, Queens. And I'm telling you guys, these are the best auto mechanic around town. Definitely got to shout out to my boy Feroz, aka the Doctor. Guys, if you are interested, you guys could contact them on 347-844-9333, or you could contact Feroz on 347-357-8723. Numbers again, 347-844-9333, or Feroz on 347-357-8723. Yeah, man. Heading to St. Lucia looking for a one-bedroom Airbnb, where you need to check out Cozy Studio for renting. For rent, enjoy a cozy, stylish, and tranquil, restrained in Mount Fortune, St. Lucia, offering peaceful comfort for solo travelers, couples, and business visitors alike. This one-bedroom Airbnb contains one bedroom, one bath, baby crib, air conditioner, hot and cold water, outdoor dining, barbecue grill, secure parking, and complimentary Wi-Fi. For those persons who are interested, you guys could contact them on 758-732-4486. That's 758-732-4486. Definitely it's up with Cozy Studio for rent, one Airbnb bedroom in Morn Fortune. Yes, St. Lucia. So I want to shout out to all of my St. Lucians. Hope you guys doing great. Hope you guys doing wonderful. You guys know the code. You know how we do it already. You understand? You know the bills speak. And ads got for run and bills got, bills got to pay. So you know we do it already over here. But nevertheless, man, you know what it is. Like I told you guys, we got a great show for you. So you don't know how the thing go already. You know what I mean? Everything mooch, everything all right, everything plug in. Everything plug in and ready. So like up the live, guys. We got 251 on the check-in. I hope you guys are thumbsing up the live. And sometimes if you see the live looking the thumbs them looking thing, must try refresh your page, you know? Refresh. All right, anyway, I just refresh. I went seeing 4. Now I see 30. So I like the refresh. First and foremost, I want to big up everybody that is in the house right now. Gracie, big up Janet Johnson, big up yourself. Sing, big up yourself. You understand? Gracie, big up. You don't know what's going on. There's Minda, big up yourself in the chat. Definitely know how it goes already. Renee, we're going on, girl, in the chat. Big up yourself. Now, is what? Nave Joe Totti, big up yourself in the chat. RX, I don't know if I pronounce or something there. Big up yourself in the chat. You don't know what's going on. Jaquan or something like that. Jason, big up yourself in the chat. 12 Soccer Baby, big up yourself. You understand? Melinda, big up yourself in the chat. Shelly, big up yourself. Aim in the max. You don't know it, go already. You know, Paulette, big up yourself in the chat. Simone, welcome down. Jeff, big up yourself. Who's the Palo Walla in the chat? So big up everybody. Today, the live is open to everybody. So what going on now is that the moderators them is going to have to work a little more harder today by keeping your eyes in the chat because we can get any and anybody coming in the chat. Come a bit open. When you have it to subscribers alone or members alone, it gives people an opportunity now whereby if they want to engage, especially if the conversation is sweet, they're going to hit the subscribe or the membership because they want to engage. Some of them know who don't want to engage is not going to do that. But when you got the door open now, you know what I mean? You ain't got no option, no key for do nothing. Touching subscriber or touching member for join, for engage is like a key. So it's like we left the door open now. So nobody ain't got to do nothing. You could just run in, run out. Run in, run. So I want you guys to pay attention to the group, to the chat. Serious to me today. All right? All right. Want to shout out to Miss Gomez. Always checking in soon. She forward by. Good morning to you, Miss Gomez. Thank you for the $5 super chat donation. Watching that. Gomez, I'll tell you something. I'm going to have to write a letter for you to take home to your parents because watching you come to school, you're coming to class a little late, but I think you're trying to bribe me. Anytime you come to class late, you know, saying, teacher, hold this. Hold a fine bag. I'm just kidding with you, guys. Oh, shit. Big up to my sister Gomez, man. I always appreciate you coming through and dropping your donation, you know what I mean? I appreciate it to the fullest. Oh, shit. Yo, I'm feeling great. I'm feeling happy. I'm feeling blessed, man. You know where it is. The bus was late. Okay, all right, all right. The bus was late. All right, I can see is which bus really use their riding. Cause I think you use their riding the boom bus them. You know, I just got here the soak and the vibe. Yeah. So all right, I got to talk to the bus driver from Lee. Make sure you reach to school early. Yes. Anyway, it's a beautiful day, and definitely we're gonna start off. We got some stuff to go through, but before we jump into the lead, the leading, we should say the leading stories them is 3 hours. We got up to 11:30, might even go up to 12, you never know. Cause we're gonna have a serious piece of reasoning today. But I wanna touch on something. I wanna touch on something before we even go into this. Now they got a big man. This is not it, man. Come on, man. Sorry that. Trying to log into my damn Facebook page. Yeah. All right. So we're gonna jump into this first story here. So whereby I feel it's kind of touching. Because what happened is that in the land of many possibilities, it's kind of very serious. And you know, we as Guyanese citizen, and being a black man sometimes, even an Indian man, let me tell you this. You know, back in the days, the black them used to get deal with more wickeder than the Indian them. Me saying everybody don't go through because we see Indians come out and ball. We see Indians come out and ball. And I love every one of my Indian brothers, all of my brothers and sisters in here, and I have no problem. This is not nothing about race or discrimination or none of these kind of things. It's just to show how the country set up, whereby these government places that's supposed to help you. Remember a few months back, I think we did a live on whereby a Rasta man, the disabled Lil, and I think he went by PPP. He's a PPP man, and he went by the PPP people them. You understand? And the people them telling me about sell weed and all them thing, which he get some house from the PPP, and the house is in a state and all this kind of thing. Now, like I said, yeah, like I said, right? And this what happened to you. No assistance from the human rights service. None of these things these people them ain't getting. Now, they got this brethren like he went into Ministry of Health or some ministry because he got a little issue. So he wanted some assistance to help him out with his issue that he have. Now, you don't know in every country, certain big people and old people supposed to get certain benefit. They're supposed to have certain benefit that they could get as a citizen. They got certain place where you could go that is government working place that works with the government that's supposed to do these things to you, especially if you're a citizen, right? And all the people them treat him was crazy. You understand? Let me jump into this here, so. Let me get to see what's going on. Wait. Hi, good. You're not live. You're on my next phone if you're trying to call in for the live.
Good morning once again to my Guyanese brothers and sisters. Well, you know, it's your brother Candy say so. Top of the morning to everyone. I run into my good brother Issa Garden Ross say so, and he have a story to tell. So I think it's only fair that I highlight his story. I pick him up and I saw how he was walking. He got a pinched nerve, badly pinched, that he can't even walk good. They gotta get assistance to bring him on the car just now. Right, so I asked him if he ever went to the government to get for them to render some sort of assistance. So he was telling me story. So without further ado, I'm gonna let Garden talk his story. What happened yesterday?
I went to the ministry to get help, to see Miss Bindia Prasad. And they had me in the compound like about from 11:30 till about 4 in the afternoon. They came down, telling me they had some meeting and they want to know, well, they come to find out why I came there. I explained to them that 2 months ago my place was broke. I just be selling all over this country. But my place broken and I don't have nothing right now, so I came for some assistance. They're telling me that all they can do is pay my rent, and I got to go and get all the documents from the man who I'm renting the place from, right before they can assist anything to me. They left and they went upstairs, so they coming down back.
How long you went there for?
Actually, from 11:30 to 4 to after 4 in the afternoon.
Are you in a wheelchair, right?
Yes.
In a wheelchair?
Electrical bike.
Yeah, let me understand. He's on an electrical bike.
Yeah,
He went in there to get for them to render some sort of an assistance to him.
Not the first time.
Right? Not the first time.
More than one time. Last month and this month.
Good.
You understand? Here we going on. I went on the phone just, let me rewind. Like,
He got a pinch nerve. Badly pinched. That he can't even walk good. They got to get assistance to bring him on the car just now. Right? So I asked him if he ever went to the government to get for them to render some sort of assistance. So he was telling me story. So without further ado, I'm going to let Garden talk his story. What happened yesterday?
I went to the ministry to get help, to see Miss Bindia Prasad. And they had me in the compound like about from 11:30 till about 4 in the afternoon. They came down, telling me they had some meeting and they want to know, well, they come to find out why I came there. I explained to them that 2 months ago my place was broke. I just be selling all over this country. But my place broken and I don't have nothing right now, so I came for some assistance. They're telling me that all they can do is pay my rent and I got to go and get all the documents from the man who I'm renting the place from, right before they can assist anything to me. They left and they went upstairs, so they're coming down back.
How long you went there for?
Actually, from 11:30 to 4 to after 4 in the afternoon.
Are you in a wheelchair, right?
Yes.
In a wheelchair?
Electrical bike.
Yeah, let me understand. He's on an electrical bike.
Yeah,
he went in there to get for them to render some sort of an assistance to him.
Not the first time.
Right? Not the first time.
More than one time. Last month and this month.
Good here. He keep running behind the government. There's the people that we elect to office for look out for our interests. Hey man, listen me. I could understand at times that a man walk off the road and walking, going there for some sort of assistance. You would be a little reluctant because you walk here so you could go find a work. But in his situation, I saw him just so his people had to help him to come on the car. He literally, because of the nerve pain so bad, his nerve pain so bad that he got to get assistance. There's 2-3 guys that to bring him just now to put him on the car. What did I tell you yesterday?
After 4 now, they come down to tell me that the kind of assistance that I'm looking for, they cannot give to me.
I want you to listen now.
And they finished me just like now.
And they left me sit in the yard, he said.
in the yard to come down back again and never came back to me. I had to send somebody to ask, and then the center said they finished with me. They cannot do nothing, they are finished with me.
And all I could help you with is 50,000, 2 months rent. I want you to listen to this, you know. 2 months rent, but yet still we got $50 million to get a foreign lawyer just to try to extradite somebody out of this country. And y'all think this country running good, champ? This is why I fight the way that I fight, you know. Because what happened to he could happen to me.
But this will show you how the settings set. Wait, like, I gotta get me phone, cause people must be ringing off me fake phone. Hold on, rewind. I'll be back. Hold on, let's see with this phone there.
I run into my good brother, it's a garden Ross here, so, and he have a story to tell. So I think it's only fair that I highlight his story. I pick him up and I saw how he was walking. He got a pinch nerve, badly pinched, that he can't even walk good. They got to get assistance to bring him on the car just now. Right, so I asked him if he ever went to the government to get for them to render some sort of assistance. So he was telling me story. So without further ado, I'm going to let Garden talk his story. What happened yesterday?
I went to the ministry to get help, to see Miss Bindia Prasad. And they had me in the compound like about from 11:30 till about 4 in the afternoon. They came down, telling me they had some meeting and they want to know, well, they come to find out why I came there. I explained to them that 2 months ago my place was broke. I just be selling all over this country. But my place broken and I don't have nothing right now, so I came for some assistance. They're telling me that all they can do is pay my rent and I got to go and get all the documents from the man who I'm renting the place from, right before they can assist anything to me. They left and they went upstairs, so they're coming down back.
How long you went there for?
Actually, from 11:30 to 4 to after 4 in the afternoon.
Are you in a wheelchair, right?
Yes.
In a wheelchair?
Electrical bike.
Yeah, let me understand. He's on an electrical bike.
Yeah,
he went in there to get for them to render some sort of an assistance to him.
Not the first time.
Right? Not the first time.
More than one time. Last month and this month.
Good here. He keep running behind the government. There's the people that we elect to office for look out for our interests. Hey man, listen me. I could understand at times that a man walk off the road and walking, going there for some sort of assistance, you would be a little reluctant because he walk here so he could go find a work. But in his situation,
I just find the phone, guys. It knows me daughter to trouble this phone, but it's only she had to take this phone from where it went. And now find the phone. So I see some people done their calling. Hold on. I set up my desk properly, so because them could roll. Is it? Alright, we continue. So good. Phone lines open.
I saw him just so people had to help him to come on the car. He literally, because of the nerve, it been so bad. His nerve been so bad that he got to get assistance. There's 2-3 guys that to bring him just now to put him on the car. What did I tell you yesterday?
After 4 now, they come down to tell me that the kind of assistance that I'm looking for, they cannot give to me.
I want you to listen now.
And they finished with me just like that.
And they left me sit in the yard, he said.
in the yard to come down back again and never came back to me. I had to send somebody to ask, and then the center said they finished with me. They cannot do nothing, they are finished with me.
And all I could help you with is 50,000, 2 months rent. And why you listen to this, you know? 2 months rent, but yet still we got $50 million to get a foreign liar just to try to extradite somebody out of this country. And y'all think this country running good, champ? This is why I fight the way that I fight, you know. Because what happened to he could happen to me. I could happen to any one of you guys out there. Because none of we in above sickness. Yeah, I tell you, he literally can't walk. When I got to take care of this guy now, I got to give him assistance for go in by him. Right? And it's a simple, it could fix with money. It's not the arm and the leg for fix him. About 1.5, about roughly about that, is right? Because with the therapy, the doctors and the acupuncture and other things, about 1.5. Right? There's roughly about 750,000 US. Sorry, 7,005, yeah, 7,005 US. Right? To fix his problem. It's simple as 7,005 US to fix his problem. And there are many more going through what my brother is going through here. That's why I get angry, I get annoyed. Yeah, I'm telling you? Now you got to sit in there from since 11 something. When they do visit you?
Till after 4 in the afternoon.
Till after 4 in the afternoon. This is a guy that hustled on an electric bike. Before he used to do he had a pedal thing that used to pedal from Pleasant set up for hustle. A lot of people know him and they know his situation. Right? He is literally right now because of his situation. I would render his disability. That's what I'd say. Right? Now we don't have money to render assistance to guys that need assistance. But we got 50,000 for 50 million for pay a liar. Y'all make sense, boy? The throwing lavish party with spending millions of dollars for entertain people. Eh? But when we brothers and sisters need help, they can't get help. And this is the government you have vote for.
I telling you.
There's the government you are talking about that doing good. Where? When? How? Is there anything else you want to tell the people, man?
We finish with them, man, because they don't have no assistance to render to me.
Who is a render assistance in the oilies without asking?
Mohammed's.
You see that? And this is we tell me
more than one time.
More than one time that he feels so bad that he won't even go back to the Mohammeds because they render so much assistance to him. Not for covering his thing, but like he gotta get the electric bike, they did that. You know what I mean? But the Mohammeds don't owe us nothing. I say that all the time. That the Mohammeds' money is the Mohammeds' money. I just tell people all the time because they don't control government. That's their money. And if a man decide to go in the pocket to give all money, say, look, they say, you gotta respect it. How much he give you gotta accept and bless. Because that's his money. Yeah. Government on the other hand is a different thing. Government is a different thing. It's our wealth the government is controlling. Not their wealth. This is our wealth.
This is the own.
Eh? No, this is not alarm. This is serious, brother. Yeah, I feel it when I see you coming on the car just now. And then when you explain to me what is really going on. He nerve pension. It pinch so bad that the whole body, he can't get for movie foot. He can't get for walk. Right? But the toes moving, everything. He's not paralyzed. With therapy, he could come wrong back, champ. What are we having government sitting there if they're not going to render assistance to my brothers and sisters when they need assistance? Eh? But you got 50 million for going to pay a foreign liar. Y'all make them make sense, boy. And there's the country you are proud of. There's the government you are proud of. As I tell you, I like to stop attacking the government when I start do good by my brothers and sisters. But until then, me never to war, and we forever gonna be to war till they do good. Everybody is eating. But when the people that not own, he got shares in this wealth. He asking for his share, all he asks is some assistance. Render me some assistance. That's all he asking for, buddy. And his flat change is about 75 US for do it. 7,500 US to do the for he to get the good assistance that he need. Probably then give him a chance to walk him out properly. What we really doing in this country, champ? What we really doing? Y'all have a blessed day, man.
Yeah, phone lines open, man. I'm telling you, man, that shit, that shit is kind of crazy at the end of the day. But so the things set up more time. It look like there's all the things set up. Yeah, man, sorry, real sorry for hearing about you, Real sorry for hearing about him. But so the things set sometimes, I don't understand when you see you got to depend on on the government to help you. Like can they say, is the people in money and the people supposed to help? Like I render back about the Rasta man. That is a PPP. You see, this is what I try to tell you. The Rasta man that is a PPP support to this man went and put the eggs by the cup. If when he went to these people, who is he people, and them treat he like that, own black, treat he like that. This will show you how, these man of them stay and we come back to the same thing with black. Black is be black don't fault in life. We is quick for sell out we matty for other race. You know what I mean? We is willing for this. We matty. There's a guy needs this call it. We matty for other races. You don't see no other race doing them thing. Don't this and they matty for we black people. So I really want to know is what's wrong with some of we. That's why you see when certain things is happening to certain people, is you don't rejoice, but you don't even give a damn. Because sometimes we will selfish put we own self in them predicament. Not saying this is the case, but just saying. Now this man just want a little render, 1.7, 1 point something. You know what I mean? They supposed to got things in place that could deal with this situation. You know what I mean? We know everybody can get help, but come on, man. It's rough to see. This is how it is. Then them say them and just pay you rent, 2 month rent. We living in that they can't pay you, continue paying your rent. I go Cayenne, I go Brazil. You know what I mean? I go Suriname. No, I never went Brazil. Don't lie. Suriname and Cayenne. I don't think I went Brazil. Can't remember. I don't think I ever went Brazil. And they got these government taking care of the people. They got the government is paying rent, and I know 1 month and 2 month rent upon rent. Especially if you got children too, especially if you're disabled, or you got a situation like he whereby people got to lift you and all these kind of things. These people them is embrace these people them with what they got get. Because in the eyesight is all one. But they got to feel like it's because Guyana got all this race. Like this why it's a set of fight, don't Sometimes this man alone getting help, the man alone getting help. I don't understand what's really going on. On a real life level, I don't know. You know what I mean? But what's your guys' thoughts on this? The phone line is open. Definitely let me know. Let me collect like 2 call, 3 call, and then I'm gonna definitely shove off to the next topic quick and fast. I don't know. Let me take 2 call and then change up. Hello, good morning.
Hi, Fire. Good morning. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning to the baby there. What hide your phone earlier and tuning late, but I see you when you find back the phone. I got one here. She knows me remote. That's why I tuning late. All right, then.
All right, Mrs. Yeah.
Yeah. Morning, everybody. You know, for the first, second call or whatever.
Yeah,
but
man.
I come and give it as a baby. Besides though, it ain't got nothing that Candice say in any particular category that he out on a real talk level that I don't ever agree with. I always agree with anything he purging out on, whether it's for the government, beside the government, beside the opposition, so-called opposition, they don't bring it yet. Once the claimant, but then there's big money, you know, and then we got all the thing at the hospital. You're billing hospitals without proper health care and shit like the man. Now they open something, some hotel or some shit that SHIT. They open Saturday, Sunday or Saturday. Man said a big party and parade and nonsense. I pass to you, man, and if you see how the guy on. I tell you, and people in need. I see some village people last year, I think it's November, late October, early November. Some people, a lady had to get surgery for her daughter. And neighboring village and community, them people will go on Sunday to do that board whistling thing. Them big man was got a board competition.
Right.
Them man put them money together and give the lady a bag. Now, if the normal citizen could do though, why the government can't out? All right, we care about you.
Shit.
We care about everybody. They calling it a so-called one Guyana, okay? But it's only one set of people. One set of people. Come on, man. Everybody.
Yeah, thank you,
I can't vent like Candice does vent. I'm here.
I don't know, man. Yes, yeah. Yeah, good morning.
Good morning to you. The technician, like she was trying to look out to repair the phone. Something wrong with the phone.
Okay.
I said to the wife, the wife and kids, Angie, Rastaman, Tyler, and the rest of the listeners. Here what happened? Them place you go and see these people taking care of the people. These people are leaders. Guyana don't have any leaders in that party. They have rulers. They rule with an iron fist. They ain't key. The black most gonna suffer, but the Indian is suffering. But here the difference now. Indian is suffering like blacks.
Real talk. Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
And scream as much as the black people gonna scream. Because I remember, you know, in a line, I hear this or say, they rather support their own than support the other one, other side. So most of the percentage.
So that mean they would go down. So that mean they would go down dying, whether they get in or they ain't get in.
Get in.
Scrub by.
So they gonna dead on there, but we gonna think, oh, they get in. Not for them in getting it. Not for them like the black people. But they gonna stay quiet for the government look good like it's a one-side thing. And that's where all the racialness coming in. But enough for them. This thing here, them man ain't care about the people below them. Them in about, let me see, they're about their money.
Right.
So them is not leaders. Them ain't about to lead Guyana anyway. They're gonna rule Guyana till they get out whoever get them out to them.
Real talk.
I there listening.
Good. Yeah, man, real talk. Let me get two more calls. I'm gonna take like two more calls. Already seen Samuel when calling earlier, you know his weed disappears. Mr. Samuel. Wait. Yeah, man, me know it's just Samuel disappearing, man. We're gonna take like two more calls. Let me know what's your thoughts on this. Today is a day. Today no normal. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right. Yeah, man. Everybody's supposed to get assistance in Guyana. It ain't sure it's not supposed to be like that. You know what I mean? And it's cruel, call. You know, like them places taking any money and doing what they want. Real thing. I don't know what's wrong with them. Real talk. All right, that's it. As we get them a call. Let me switch to the next topic. But before that, you know the code. You know how we do it over here. So you have to run piece of bill. You know what I mean? Have to run the bills. So we soon be back, guys. Oh, not again, man. Not again. Chaja, I got to get this engine fixed. Oh, shucks. Hey, like call me, bro. Hey, what going on there? What going on, Germs? Hey, days, dog. Right now, me head hot to me, bro. Me engine ain't starting. Where me engine ain't starting? Not the other day you fix your engine. But I mean, no, these man ain't do a good work or what, right? I want to know what part I could get me engine fixed, bro. Alright, don't say 40. I got to help you out, because you know you're my brother. Excitement. Hey, what going on? It's all about E and F General Auto Repair Inc., bro. These man, them specialize in everything when it comes to your car, your engine, your wheel, you know what I mean? Your carburetor, whatever it is, bro. These man is the man, them will fix your vehicle. Alright, well, like no part these people them there, man. These people are located at 5731 Cooper Avenue. Yeah, Glendale, Queens. You understand? You could contact them on 347-844-9333 or 347-357-8723 or 646-972-8828. It is enough number. Well, all three them number, you must get onto them, man. Well, never going on me wasting no more time about it. I going to deal with this engine now. Alright, do your thing, Germs. You don't know. It's all about A and F General Auto Repair Inc. Best auto mechanic them. Definitely, guys. You understand? Alright.
Me darker than midnight, me darker than cool.
Yeah, man. Darker than midnight. Darker than cool. Ground. All right, cool. We back in the building. Everything all right. Everything mucho. We're gonna jump into our second segment now. Now, the second segment is that we're gonna jump into. We're gonna be speaking about ice. Ice. And we're not speaking about ice that you put in drink. We're not speaking. Let me hold on the phone for now. Hold on. Let me get my mic up. I'm not speaking about ice that you put in your drink. I'm not speaking about ice that snows that you could go outside and play with. I'm talking about the federal ice. Yeah, the federalies them. ISIS. Now I got two ISIS video to show. The first video I'm gonna show is whereby this video is crazy, guys. I hope I put this video up, bro. This video is crazy. Let's see. Just a minute, guys. Hold on. Just 1 minute. I hope I pause this video. Okay, I did. Because I gotta bring it to you guys. Now, this video that I'm gonna show to you guys today is a local man, a man from America, cash in big on Trump deportation raid. A local man cashing big on the Trump deportation raid. Now I know y'all might be saying cashing big on Trump deportation raid. What do you mean by that, for your feelings? Like, we're talking about. Yo. Let get the video so you guys could see what I am saying. This is yo, you got that on your eyes. I know we're gonna keep exposing this shit, these kind of shit to y'all all the time. Take a check on this video here, so guys. I like telling you, Brockside, this is crazy. Check this out.
With deportation raids being carried out across the country as we speak, many people are now living in fear of being deported.
But the news is not all bad. Fox 5 caught up with a local Newark man who is cashing in on the raids. We go to Jessica Formoso for more.
Many people in the United States are living in fear right now of being deported back to their home countries. Where I am, the streets are unusually quiet as people are staying in to avoid encountering ICE. However, that hasn't stopped local resident Chad Matola from cashing in after ICE announced they are paying $750 for any tip that leads to the deportation.
You know ICE doing now? ICE drying them out. So you don't got to ask. You're not safe. You don't have to ask. You're not safe. Nope. You're not safe, bro. $750. Anybody could inform. Jeez.
That hasn't stopped local resident Chad Matola from cashing in after ICE announced they are paying $750 for any tip that leads to the deportation of an illegal alien. We caught up with Mr. Matola to learn more. Newark, New Jersey resident Chad Matola is your normal, hardworking American. By day, he drives for Uber, but he may not be doing that job much longer after his side hustle has proved to be substantially more profitable.
You know, so I've been watching the deportation raids on the news like everyone else in this country right now. And as an American, you know, I started asking myself, what can I do?
You know, when I saw this first, I was like, when I hear the woman say that, oh, you can lose your job, I was like, oh, shucks, by sad man. What makes sad man gonna lose his job? And that his side hustle. So he says side hustle. He's saying to me, if I want to know who is his side hustle, what side hustle them you're talking about? Bro, here is his side hustle.
To help. And then I was scrolling on Twitter and I came across a post from ICE that said that they are offering $750 for any tip that leads to a successful deportation. And in that moment, a light bulb went off in my head.
Yo.
Yeah, because I figured, look, I order delivery all the time. I order Uber Eats, DoorDash, all that kind of stuff, right? And most of the delivery drivers, I'm pretty sure they're here illegally. I don't know that for sure, but I think I got a pretty good intuition on that kind of thing. I'm pretty sure they're here illegally. So what I've been doing is I order delivery, right? And when the driver shows up, I invite them in, ask them, yeah, hey, do you want a glass of water?
Yes, chopping is here. Is what is this?
That kind of thing. And then I perform a citizen's arrest on them and I lock them in my spare room. Yeah, exactly. I just keep doing that.
Yo, oh guy, no, you got to be careful. If there's any Uber driver watching this and you know you're in this country properly, be careful. as you could see face. The man sees order food, let the delivery them, bring them inside the house. Because he know for a fact that most Uber drivers are in the country illegal. Boys, where's this here, boy? Case out a good day. It's a shame people would sell their, yeah man, 750, how long would that, yeah, for real. Yeah man. Hold on with that moment last, when they send all their immigration back, who would be doing the jobs they do? Some of the people who work the ice. Yo, like tell you something. That is crazy. You know how much people selling out people right now for the 750? Jeez, boy, yo. Hey, with this man, here he.
And I do that all day until eventually the room gets full. I currently have.
Yeah, the man. Here, wait, put. The man say he's do the all day, apparently until the room get full.
Whoever shows up, I invite them in, ask them, hey, do you want a glass of water? That kind of thing. And then I perform a citizen's arrest on them and I lock them in my spare room. Yeah, exactly. I just keep doing that and I do that all day until eventually the room gets full. I currently have, I think, like 7 in there right now.
The man got 7 inside the room right now talking the interview. That is crazy. He's gonna get what coming to him. You think the man food or the man blood could the man and country too, bro? Buddy, that is one of the craziest thing I ever hear in my life.
Now,
legal experts have warned against imprisoning delivery people specifically based on their immigration status, as this may amount to false imprisonment, which is a felony. However, Matola remains undeterred.
And you know, I've heard from some naysayers who have caught wind of what I'm doing, saying that falsely imprisoning people is illegal and a felony. And to them, I say, look, you don't understand. And I think a lot of people don't really know this, but you can't commit a crime against somebody that's in the country illegally. Yeah, that's right. They cancel each other out.
Really?
So I'm not too worried about that because, again, as long as they're here illegally, cancels out. And sure, yes.
But this is the first time I ever hear to do. And they're crazy. He just don't say that to you. That simply mean if a person that in, right? If a person that in America and the person that legal in the street, you could shoot the person and kill the person and you won't go to jail. Basically, this is how I get in it with what he that's saying. There's no crime committed against an illegal alien in your country. So that simply mean, although he's a human being, he's dark feces. That's crazy. This is what I'm saying, this kidnapping, so this is what he's saying, but you hear what he just now say? He's saying that how it is no crime against doing the no. He did say in this video that a couple of them was citizens of America, like they were straight, but most of them was illegal immigrants in the country. This is what he's saying. Yeah, they're sickening at least the crazy body. Imagine you wake up good today as a Uber driver, ready for the road, ready for burn up road for you and your family, because you got bills to pay. Wake up bright and beautiful knowing God bless you. Not knowing this is what they're wrong the car now. A man does ordering food just to drive with random cars as them come invite them inside. Me, number one, when I drop off your food, we are inviting me inside for do. I got a feeling some American people too freaking friendly, buddy. We are inviting me inside for do. This is why I want to know. What are you inviting me inside your house for do? For drink and talk? Is somebody, hey, walk in. Like some of these Uber drivers, some jack or what, bro? I can't see you there on walk. You come for drop off this mouse. And I'm gonna say, what am I doing, man? Come inside, come take a drink with me, man. And I like, okay, no problem, man. We got a drink. It's a drinky. It's a licky. Yo, like to hear something. Me not understand people, bro. Me not understand people. And you don't even know this man. There's the whole thing. You don't know this individual. You understand? Yeah, no joke. Big up Calvin in the house, aka Lifestyle. Today I got to run a poll and put this on Lifestyle on the boss. Today I run a poll a little more. I want to know how much you guys believe the person Calvin inside of the chat is Lifestyle. We're gonna run a poll a little more. Yeah, but back to business. We're gonna run a poll a little more. Let me finish up this. The phone line's open. Before the phone lines open, now this is just one part of the ice situation. Now, before we even get into the next video, like I was saying, I want to know what y'all think about though. What you guys really think about what he just now say when he said that? Oh, somebody said it from day one is observed. We're talking about Jeff. You gotta make it clear. The illegal folks he detained need to file a lawsuit and cancel, criminal charge. This is why he said, Palawala big up himself on that. Because there's something kind of strange to me. Like, this is the first time I'm hearing that whereby he said, if a person is illegal in America, me know, but no other country. We're not talking about Canada. We're not talking about Russia, Spain. None of these are. We're talking about America. He said, if a person is in this country illegal, not legal, illegal, he's an illegal immigrant. Basically, what I get in it is that you could just shoot this man and no, you can't get charged, you can't get locked up, you can't get nothing. This is why I try to figure out what he does say, because basically this what he's saying. Listen, let me get it here again. What he does saying. Just listen.
Legally. Yeah, that's right. They cancel each other out in the country. You can't commit a crime against somebody that's in the country illegally. Yeah, that's right. They cancel each other out.
You know?
So I'm not too.
They actually cancel each other out. You cannot commit a crime against a person that is illegal in the country. Like telling your ass, why does he remind you of critics? This was the people them he was arresting was mentally ill. It got to be because he does inviting these people them inside and he place. You understand? I see my by lifestyle. Bang, bang, banging.
blessed morning to you, my brother and your family. Bang, 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 bang.
Yeah.
I'm here in a different location, and say that, and that guy called me right away. I told you that guy is someone I introduced to your show, and he loved your show.
Yeah,
Me and
man.
him have a good relationship. That whenever I want money goes to you, I just tell him send it, and he sent it.
Right away.
So I don't know why you want people to be texting that guy like he used me. Next thing you know he's gonna have a problem.
Nah, man, he got worries. Listen, me now, Calvin, if you're listening right now, then got no problem. We is fun and joy over here, so just know that. It's 1 hour all the time. Yeah, man.
You know song like that white man that talking there.
Mm-hmm.
You know song like you know. And that's the problem with white people when it comes to black people, White people is feel to know everything. Only 2 days ago, understand me, I watch a white woman cursing a black man, tell you, oh, you fucking nigger, get out of my place. Get out of my place, get out of my place. What mean your place? It's the same thing as Trump is talking about make America great again. When was America great? When they come and take it from the natives? When they bring slaves to build it? When was it ever great?
Mm.
And this is the biggest problem that black people got with white people. They won't leave us to Johnny alone. They would not leave us alone. They would not leave us alone. Don't care what we do, all eyes on we. And that's the same thing what I said yesterday about a black man, right? When a black man get money, if he don't become a threat to his family, his friends, or his neighborhood, he's become a threat to the system. And you see in these places here, when you use a black man with money, the first thing the law and white people is look at you is drugs. Drugs. White people always believe that they know everything about people's life and always in people's life. But you see them people that he can put in his room, some of them gonna be LGBT shitty crew, and some of them gonna be vulnerable men that come from India and them place. He put in all a Caribbean man in his house, brother, for kicking his face. You could guarantee that.
I tell
he
you.
He could put bare vulnerable men, some bare LGBT shit crew people. Them is the people that he can lock up in his house. He can't lock up no real man in his house.
Real thing.
And when he's saying that he could do a human being something and don't get charged, that shows that America have no human rights when it comes to white people doing shit. And it's truth.
Keep it clean. Keep it clean, my brother. Keep it clean. Keep it clean. You don't know.
If he looking, excuse me, if you don't know how it's be real,
I
right?
don't know.
Sorry about that.
All right, my brother. Good.
If he is looking to do that, it means that he is working with ISIS. And if he do that to someone that is legal and is a citizen, he's gonna get scotch-free, unless the person got money or come from a background with people that could put you in court and sue you for everything he got for doing that to them. But otherwise, if he do that to somebody that is legal, what do you think is gonna happen? ISIS is gonna cover him. The government is gonna cover him because they're gonna see that he is working with them. That's what's gonna happen.
Right.
He's not gonna get charged, understand me, like somebody doing a crime, because automatically he working for the government. He snitching, he calling people, he doing this, he doing that. And this is the only problem. I talking about black people. When it comes to black people, this is the only problem we got with white people. They want to leave us alone. But time changing though, they ain't really affecting us like how they're affecting the Indians now, and the Latinos and the Mexicans and them. Them is who got the problem now with them. Them is who see now that black people in the problem. Them seeing that black people in the problem, and some of the whites that got brains, them seeing that we was never the problem neither too. Don't worry, the world dissolving. We can see all who can go down with it. But you see, all you doing is setting up yourself for get kicked in the face hard. I hope it happens to you.
Bang.
And no camera can catch it.
Yeah, man.
Bang.
Yeah, man. Straight up lifestyle. Because this is why they're saying, you know what I mean? It's crazy, bro. And the man said you could ding no crime against violating an illegal immigrant. I'm like, jeez. But for truth, he gonna meet him today. He better be careful. Good morning.
Morning, Fi.
Yeah, my brother.
Yeah. I said it on it comfortable. But one thing I want to tell you, right? Regardless how these people know that the white people didn't like them and want to get rid of them, they still cleanse to them more than they was torn to the black. I deal with them, and I'm talking out the experience. You see? Now, you go Home Depot to pick up a Mexican. You say, yo, how much is it? You give you as a black man $250 and you would not budge. A white man come and half you $150, jump in the vehicle right away. You understand? So that's why sometimes when I see certain things with them, I just say it's good for them. I'm not the only one dealing with them. Yo, them Mexican and them, even the Indian them so in this country. They deal with you on a thing when it comes to black, you go in the store, they get to your business, they take your money, and they treat you like garbage.
I'm telling you.
Bro, I go in the store where they follow me around, you know. And the white man, the Jew man, they in there stealing from them. And I ain't even paying no mind, bro. Yes, right? So, when you see some of these things happening to them, even right now with what guy now with Donald Trump, they still running to them. The percentage of them embracing us and their love comes together, that ain't happening. It's a low percentage. Right here in this country. I could send you some video. And, you know, yesterday I sent you a thing for Medi, but at the emergency at the job, so I couldn't Medi with you. But I don't Medi with you. But I left, right? You're going to see it. I get enough connect in the place, you know.
Okay.
All right? I be listening. At the emergency.
Yes, Samuel.
Hey, morning fire. Yeah, and to the listeners.
Respect.
Like it's like the good book say, in the last days man shall become lovers of themselves. You don't care what happened to them people, you don't care about the suffering, each and that they're going through. You understand? Once you can make a raise out there, there's good enough fee, right? But the thing about because somebody illegal, you could kill them. The law of the land is the law of the land. If murdering is a crime, it is a crime.
Good.
You understand?
Good.
So that is bare madness. The next thing is, right? If somebody decides to carry to court, like one of the persons the old but they end up being American, and they decide to carry to court, right? Once he get no badge for show that he's a member or he's a part of ICE, it's kidnapping. And plus he just snitch on, he just give evidence against you own self. Cause either upon national television saying that he just kidnap. This kidnapping, he just kidnap people and then call the police. You understand me? They ain't got no law give you the right for kidnap nobody. Cause you call a man in your house and you lock you up in a room, this kidnapping. If the man break free and murder inside of there, you look for it. You understand me? This kidnapping and then he just give evidence against himself. So they could even use the tape against him. You understand me? So what? You see, privileged people is just like some people in Guyana. They tell themselves they could do anything and get away with it. You understand? Anything and get rid of it. Anyhow, there's more peace dance.
Respect my brother. Yeah, man, it's choppiness at the end of the day. Yes, right, man. No joke. Angie! Yeah, you know. Lurler?
Morning, how are you?
Yes, my sister. There you so. Hold on before you continue. Calvin, I want you call in, buddy. I don't know your lifestyle brethren, but 1 or 2 times I want you ring the phone, let me hear your voice. You don't gotta be afraid. You could still give your pint too. Go ahead.
Yeah, morning, everyone. Listen, that is stereotype. What that man is doing there is racial profiling. And, this country, it's sad. You know why it's sad? And you see this Democrat were operating like APNU and PNC in Guyana? Because they're always slow, right? What ICE is doing in the street of America, fire, is kidnapping. Kidnapping now gone to another level. In front of our eyes on television. Because number one, you're supposed to identify yourself. You're supposed to brandish your badge. You're supposed to have on a name tag. Now, why they just be shooting black people for wearing a hoodie, but yet you got ICE with mask on the face? Kidnapping people in broad daylight in front of people's eyes when they got cameras. Now look what these people doing to people in the street. These men got knives, but cutting off your seatbelt. When they pull you out, fire, they got your car, leaving on the street, wide open and all this kind of stuff. And you see this man? Now, coming to Uber drivers, if you're doing your job, who you want going in somebody's house for water?
That's why he's saying, but drink and eat. That's why he's saying, like, you there on walk is walk, you walking, you don't got time for that. That isn't the same thing, man.
No, it is crazy, and they need to come after Uber. They need to sue. The family need to go after Uber.
Yeah.
You understand? And Uber needs to stop sending drivers. And you know something about it, I believe this man 100% with holding so many persons. Because meant to tell me all these men can't fight this one man. Boy, he got a gun? Is he holding them and holding them at gunpoint?
This is why I want to know.
Because there's something about it makes sense. Because no,
got to be.
If so many, he claimed he have so many already in a room. All of these men are Uber drivers. And nobody report, no family member report to Uber that these men are missing. And if they do, don't Uber should know something up, because all of the addresses where the men they're going to donate food, curry food, sorry. Isn't it at the same man address? So if
Angie,
all these men missing.
I want to know what to the car them. We doing with the car them too.
Good. Something about it
so,
is
yeah. Real thing when you make thinking more even Jude real. What? Hey.
But when these Ubermen came and they come with the food, the park, they go in, wait, all these cars just piled up. Or let me guess, when he locked them in the room, he moving the car to somewhere else. What really going on? And he looked like a blasted, feeble man talking about he hauling who he could haul. Make this thing make sense, man. These people just running the mouth about they're working for ICE, they're working. Yes, people gonna be taking money to report on people.
Yeah.
So people have to be careful. And another thing, let me make this before I go. How this country is so dumb and backward. Most of the people in this country, and sometimes lifestyle us right, yes? Because let me tell you something. All of Donald Trump, children, they come from their family, their mother is not from America. All of his ex-wives, Melania Trump, she can't even speak properly. Ain't that an accent? Isn't that an accent? And next thing, why you only looking at a certain type? You meant to tell me they ain't got no illegal white people? All the white people born in America, ain't got none of them illegal? For you later. I watching.
Good. He said that a couple of them that he with him that he lock up, couple of them was straight. This is what he says. Couple of them was straight. You understand? Not all of them, but he said he get more illegal immigrants than straight immigrants. Legal immigrants. Let's go. Now, this next ICE video that I'm going to show is a female. This place crazy. Calvis, thank you for the $5 super chat donation. That is it. Yeah, man. All right, here we're going on now. Let me jump into the next topic. You understand? This video that we're going to show right now is about a female that went to a Jamaican spot to eat. Apparently, I don't know if the food wasn't good. She must have tried to talk to the Jamaican people, which they never had no problem with nobody about their food. And she then went get into a hole, wherever it is. And she decided to call ICE on the people them restaurant. Viewers and subscribers, let me jump into here and hear why she called ICE on the people them restaurant. Let's see what's going on.
Yeah, I said it. I called ICE. Jamaican lady at the restaurant gave me burnt up food.
You know? Jamaican lady at the restaurant give her burnt up food.
Cursed me out, disrespected me, her and her husband, when I asked for another dinner because the food was rotten. Cursed me out like a dog. Her husband cursed me out, threw a cup at me. So I called ICE. 3 weeks later, ICE came to their restaurant and deported all of them. Came and raided their whole restaurant. From what I was told from the owner, from the next business that was next door to the restaurant. Came there, did a big ICE raid and deported all of them. Their store is closed down now, and it says for rent. So all you Jamaicans that's up in my inbox trying to message me, first of all, I don't accept messages. So you could threaten me, death threat me all you fuck you want. I don't live in your community. I haven't been to your country in like 18 years. Last time I went to your country, 2 Jamaicans tried to rob me and my friend. So I never came back. But anyway, you know, you don't faze me. You can threaten me all you want. I don't live in your community.
Now we're gonna stop it right there. So to me, it shows that this female got a vendetta against Jamaicans. Because here she said, when she went to Jamaica, so 2 man rob she get robbed, them get robbed, she and her friend or whoever. It's happening all over, you know what I mean? Now in Guyana, all over tourists get touched. From your slumbering, you don't get touched. But I want to know from you guys, do you guys feel that is something good that she did? Because the food, or she feel that the people them give her burnt up food? I can't say if it's truth. But I can't say if it's lie. I wasn't there. But I don't feel this will happen. And even if, I don't feel you had to call ICE on the people them. You know, it could have been dealt different. That's all I'm saying. Like, me, you know. But let me hear from 2 callers and then we jump into this next video. Yeah, brother.
I feel she get a problem with Jamaica.
Mm-hmm.
So much she think what she talking in Medi with me.
Mm-hmm.
She said 2 of them try rob she 18 years ago when she went to Jamaica.
Aye.
Try rob she.
Right. Try rob shit. Let me get you.
Either robbed or you don't.
Right.
In Jamaica, because Jamaica sicker than Guyana.
Right.
You know that.
Real talk.
She have an issue. Now, me thing is, one day she been with a Jamaican man and he did she had.
Aldo.
Yo, because, and then she go there now. Let me guess, you know, she has either steal or jerk chicken and realize the food. You know, jerk chicken does get little bun and thing.
Right.
That's the thing. And I feel how she sung, she was the aggressive one. To me. You gotta listen to people. If you have an issue with somebody, the little thing they do to you, you trigger off. You know that.
Real talk. She got a problem, buddy. Don't sound neutral, buddy.
Listen to her. Play back the video and listen to her.
Real thing.
All you Jamaicans and it. Right in my inbox, I don't deal with inbox. But how come you have an inbox? You sound stupid right here. She have an issue with Jamaica. somebody's car, and she left with a scar, bro. I see it many times in Brooklyn and around the place. With even Guyanese, some people, give me a minute. Now, I used to party with Jungle and them, Jungle, and I used to party and DJ and them thing that. This me talk in the 80s, 89 and them. Bro, certain part in America, East New York, certain area you go, them black Americans say, yo, where you from? You try to tell you say, I need to say, no, boy, no, them one. You, bro. Nothing, bro. Certain place you go and you say you're Jamaican, bro, that mean want nothing to do with the bitter like you put a taste in their mouth and find out what's going on. Guyanese, them body that is canon, the chooks we don't Jamaican, they too ignorant, they back song. Bro, I deal with that. So I could say sound like one of them that have a problem. Get it through something and have a problem. I deal with it.
One love, my brother. When you finish on hearing shit for real. Yeah, I telling you.
Community, I haven't been to your country in like 18 years. Last time I went to your country, 2 Jamaicans tried to rob me and my friend. So I never came back. But anyway, you know, you don't faze me. You can threaten me all you want. I don't live in your community. You have no idea who I am. And even if you did know who I was, you would not be able to come into my gated community anyway. All right? So say whatever. You ain't gonna do nothing to me. And if you come into this country illegally, I'm just telling you right now, you disrespect me like that, take my money and disrespect me, you damn right I'm gonna call fucking immigration on your ass. I'm gonna call ICE agents on your ass. It's a toll-free number. So if you want to come in this country illegally, you better be respectful towards Americans. That's what I'm telling your ass.
I'm telling you. Jaja.
Nice.
Yes, lifestyle.
Good. I'm glad you catch it there. You hear the last word she said? If you disrespect me, I'ma call ISIS on you. So which means ain't nothing to do with the food. So Albert, you absolutely right. Ain't nothing to do with food. Because if it was the food, the first body should be calling is the health certificate. Health board.
That's what I'm saying. That's it.
That's what you're supposed to say. And let the health board know that there's a restaurant on Sissasa Street, Sissa Parkway, and the food that they're selling is shit. The restaurant, the kitchen is dirty, etc., etc. And let the health shop go in and see what it is. And if when the health people go in and the papers for the business are right, is the health people for the report. Look, we have illegal immigrants here cooking shit and giving people. And again,
straight, keep it clean.
But it's nothing with the food. It's nothing to do with the food. And what Albert said, I can emphasize it. There's a lot of white women, understand me, that I meet traveling, going to Toronto. That why I don't really like Toronto, you know. A lot of white women I meet in Toronto, and all of them I meet, most of them have scars from Jamaican men. That's the first thing that's asking me, is Jamaican? You should tell them he's Barbadian. Because I don't tell people he's Guyanese, you know, because it's nothing right now to be proud to be a Guyanese. Straight talk, real talk. I am a proud Guyanese myself, in my heart. But to tell people about it and have to explain it to them, I don't dep on that right rhythm. I used to be very proud to say I'm a Bajan. Understand? Because when it says that the eyes is light up. The eyes is light up.
All right.
For many, many things. But there's a lot of white women say shit, brother, that Jamaican men is the worst. Jamaican men get them breed, left them. Jamaican men beat them. Jamaican men do them all kinds of things. A lot of them have that. You understand what I'm telling you, brother?
Good to go.
And it's reality what Albert say. It's reality. A lot of these women heard from Jamaican men and a lot of different things. And it's reality, brother. And as Angie was saying earlier, right? That how come it's only black people? Angie, my sister, lifestyle is not the only person that says shit whole country. Trump says it too, Angie. Trump said all of these countries that we getting all these people from is shit whole countries. Black people. Why are they coming here? Trump said, why can't we get people from Netherlands? Why can't we get from all the white countries? Trump said, why we can't get people from these countries?
Very good. Hello, good morning.
Yes, fire.
Yeah.
All I got, Give her 6 months. Give her 6 months and see which Caribbean country she got into. She ugly rat. Give her 6 months and see if she not gonna F up them food which she claim in bun and bun. If it ain't bun, it ain't done. She is a J-S.
Yes,
She is
yes.
a J-A-S-S. Give her 6 months with how the whole of America going right now. She was she not gonna run for her. I dep on holiday, but no, she's starving or she's lacking or some shit. And she seems bad and see what the F gonna happen. She's gonna run to one a week or but she likes to come in the airport. Just like when we put out the white woman and say, I'm the prettiest thing here. And she got the water shame in the airport. They say, I am proud to be Guyanese right now in the last time. But I'm proud to be bad. I subdue them. But don't use the Caribbean country. Don't use the Caribbean country. Love everybody.
One love, my sis, all the time. You know that you good. Yeah, yeah. All right, here we go now. Let me hear to this brethren is that react to the whole situation. Let me hear what going on.
This lady here, night picture, claimed that she called ICE agent and a couple that owns a restaurant. Simple because she spent $27 and she was not satisfied with the food. She returned it and she get some attitude. And based off of the attitude, and of course she measured them every accent and assumed that they were not so straight, and she called ICE agent. However, she went back a couple weeks later. The establishment was closed, and her curious mind led her to the gentleman that had the store next door, and he told her that a bunch of ICE agents came there and pick up the family and take them away. So I guess that
that's crazy. What? I feeling it for them there, boy. I feel it there for them, boy. Imagine you business. Yeah, baby. Yeah, shit. You business going on good, boy. And then a cross. There's people like them is we is called cross. And a cross just come just to dry by. Nobody ain't got no problem with you. You never burn nothing. You never hear nobody row about it. Because obviously they got something in reviews. So the restaurant must have reviews upon their status. Now you come from Norway just so dry. All you have to do is just call the health center or whatever. Wait. So I know for a fact, because you see what's happened to a lot of persons. They quick to say that, they disrespected me. But I feel, and I'm not picking up for nobody, but I feel at seeing her video, she looked like a person who gaslighted the disrespect. She had to say something disrespect in order for them to say, because one thing I know, big up to the Jamaicans them. Some of them is operate stupid, and I tell no lie. Indeed, some of them is operate ignorant. But most of them is respectable people. The only way I feel like they would disrespect you is if you disrespect them. And there's the same thing where I tell a lot of person. Things that escalates is because of our tone of voice. They got some time we could talk normal and get things sorted out. Now, like I said, I wasn't there to know if the Jamaicans them disrespected her, so she could do that like she said, they disrespect she. If they did, they're wrong. They are wrong to do that if they did that. Because if the food was born, you're supposed to compensate. Hey, man, let me get you something else. Boom, boom, boom. That is what's supposed to happen. But if they were the one that started to fire at her because she complained about the food, they are wrong. Now, if the food is burned, the food is not how you want it, you are right to say, this food isn't really cooked how you want it or whatever. Everybody that goes to a restaurant has the right to say that. So nothing wrong with that. But still, customers is right. But what I saying at the end of the day, put aside the argument. It didn't have to reach like that. But hearing that how much years back she almost get robbed by Jamaicans. Why when you almost get robbed by the Jamaicans, why didn't be the last time you had dealings with Jamaicans? If you feel threatened about Jamaicans. If Jamaicans come in like them is a part of this problem. No. You're still going to a Jamaican restaurant. You still want to go around Jamaicans. That mean you must have had a Jamaican man like what Robert say. Albert. Same thing like Albert said, got to be you got to have a Jamaican man. Because you still associate yourself wrong the Jamaicans them. Yeah.
You want me to fund this, right? Hold on.
Angie, you went all the time just to want and see Angie. Hold on.
You want me to link on this thing? You for calling ICE and I should deport these people. That means that you do an investigation on these people.
Good. It's all though. Cause how you know these people them illegal? How you know these people them illegal in this place?
We gotta step away from the food problem that
yes, it's nothing with the food, right?
This woman have a dead problem with Jamaica. A dead problem. Because, let me tell you, I deal with them in this country. I grew up with them. Before I moved with Guyanese, I was moving with them. And you see them and they own on their business, they don't play them. They will tell you straight up, hey, you could take something else, or if you want to pay them back their money. The server is two different people. Some of the server, they get stinking attitude. They look.
Yes. I telling you, I know. Yeah, man. Yes.
And this is not just
Jamaicans. So, yeah, man.
This is most
Caribbean freaking. Yeah, man. I feel like it's Caribbean people. Like, yeah.
All right.
I feel it's like that.
But cheating is, you could hear the hate towards Jamaican in her voice. Listen to her voice, bro. You understand? People just sell their own self out, you know. That's why you hear me like I say this thing social media, the skin you could come and say what you want to say, but the end of the day, you just skin yourself up right here. People know, you listening to this woman, and she have a hatred against Jamaica. You see? If the food not right, I'm going to tell you, Jamaican owner don't play with where their money coming from.
Right.
And for you to call ICE, you have to know
and
you went in there.
Good. And this is Alberto. If I know to myself that me really there in this place, I am not going to get into no argument with no American citizen that is going to cost my business. So, although I don't feel the people them lash out at she lying body. If these people them is not citizen.
Went to the restaurant.
For truth.
All right. I did this thing.
Good.
I left with one of that thing card. All right.
Good. Let me call back my sister. Angie, wait there. I don't want nobody call before you or us. Let me see if I could call you before. I gotta call you. Call. Big up Angie, send this video to me. I gotta shout her out. You know what I mean? I got for shout out Angie for sending me this video. Yeah, man. Big up yourself, my sister. Yeah, I see you calling. You know, you send me this video, so you got. Same time you send me this video, I end up finding a video, the Force Ice video. I end up finding it. I say, watch how thing is going. I get a complete ice conversation here, so now for talk about. Yeah, it's good too.
Listen, this woman got a personal vendetta against Jamaican.
Yeah, man. Real thing.
Because when she finished, She went wrong back and go to the next store to ask them about those people.
Okay.
This is not just, and it had to be that she went in there before.
Mm-hmm.
You don't just, unless she mind bad, right? You don't just call ice on somebody because you had a little argument over food. And a black woman, she should be ashamed of herself. But she didn't look like she got no shame in her face. But if you're that bold, take off your glasses, let your neighbors then know who you be. Let people know who you be. You understand? Don't come in no wolves in disguise. But what you need to know, karma has no expiration date.
Telling you.
And whatever you do, take it as a loan. It will come right back to you.
Telling you about it.
Don't fight up. Our time coming. Our time coming. You're going to take bread and butter out of people's mouth because of little food, and she look like a corrupt person. This is confusion powder. Because she apparently go in there with attitude. Because I have a lot of Jamaican friends. You understand? They ain't going to just come and cuss you out just like that. Yes, in each race, everybody got their own, some of them arrogance and whatever. But just so people going to cuss you out, moreover, you own a restaurant, man, in this time. I own a restaurant. Do you think somebody come and say the food ain't good? The first thing you want to go and report you to health department?
Shit.
The first thing you go and you trying to see, okay, I'm so sorry, you're trying to see how you can, compensate that person, give them something. Is there anything else you need? You don't just run and you're playing, well, if so be the case, according to her, these Jamaican wrong and strong. And if they do, they're wrong. You understand me?
This is what I said.
But come on, man, put two and two together.
Yeah.
We Caribbean people are loving to Americans. Sometimes we extra loving to them, and it's not right because they're very arrogant, a lot of them, even though I'm married to one, I got 1 in a million. Thank God for that. But it ain't easy.
Real talk.
She curse your tail, yes. We'll watch it for you.
Good, my sister. Yo, big up everybody, man. Like up the live. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Call a friend, tell a friend. Let me continue this, brother. We got really say about the situation.
That lady, if it is true, that lady is on her way to be deported or returned to Jamaica. Now, to this lady, remember I said, karma of a way where you work, you see? Because I think, honestly, it was the crime, that was committed, the punishment was too excessive for it. I think probably you could have dealt with it a different way. But then if the $27 mean that much to you, I guess you react accordingly. But I want to also say to the lady, the owner of the establishment, if it is true that you had mistreated this lady because of her $27, knowing your condition that you're not straight, you're living
you see that?
Stone, sister.
Same thing I just now say. Same thing, big up yourself. I know something coming out to you positive. You look like a positive man. You hear the man say? If you did do that, knowing that your situation wasn't straight, all right.
So even though I sympathize with you, I'm also gonna touch you a little bit because, sometimes with a chill, especially if we know our, situation. And when you look at it, I guess the $27 has equal value to both of them. Because while one of that said she could have walked away and leave with $27, go be the lose at $27. The owner of the establishment could have returned the $27 and be the loser after $27. See me? But she
yeah, man. That is it, man. Yeah, man. That is it. You see what ego, you see this thing when you name ego, when you're egotistic. You see them way there? They got so much ways you could dissolve situations. That's why I'm not picking up for nobody. Me picking up for nobody. As a person whereby I stop picking up for people like that. I be neutral. If you're wrong, you're wrong. Same thing the man said. $27, bro. That's what you deport them people for? $27 you deport them people for, woman? Oh. Like that quick and
my brother.
fast.
We
Yeah.
ain't picking up for nobody. We seen the situation for what it is. And with experience come great understanding. Correct?
Right.
Now, I deal with a couple Jamaican restaurants in this place. A lot of them is shit. But some of them said it's Jamaican.
Lifestyle.
And I got Jamaican relatives.
Man, stop saying shit now, no man. No, Skak, you're saying it too much.
Excuse me.
Good.
Excuse me, I'm very sorry.
Go through.
A lot of them in this place is trash.
Right.
They only got Jamaican background and Jamaican family. Some of them never even went to Jamaican. Some of them don't even know how to cook the food properly.
Real thing.
Me as a Caribbean person now, I know what it's supposed to be and taste like and what it's supposed to look like.
Right.
Now, when I moved down here in Alberta, there's a Jamaican restaurant down here, and the girl that was the server was their family. She had a very messed up attitude. To tell you the truth, I'm the one who get her moved from there. She's still family. She's still working with them in some other position.
Okay.
But I let it call me the boss them real good, because remember I'm a boss too. So boss and bosses is cling more faster.
Right.
I let them know straight. I said, brother, I said, listen, you see this girl that's serving your food? She, understand me, is turning away a lot of people from here. I encounter a lot of people that come into my shop and they say they don't like coming here because of her. And they remove her. Now, people are listening. The biggest thing with a business when it comes to New York and Canada is customer service and review.
Right.
I have a business and I can tell you, I do not have a Facebook account. I do not have an IG account. I don't post nothing. I have a Google account. So whenever you're looking for a proper barbershop like mine, and if you are 100 miles away from me and you just type in barbershop, I'm going to pop up. Why? Because I have a 5-star ratings.
Right.
So you see when you them reviews
This
and your customer service is what build your business.
I said that earlier, for real. Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
So there's no way a Caribbean person come in and open a business in foreign and treating people bad, because it's two things that make you business fall: reviews and customer service. These people, they give a damn about how your food tastes good or bad. So I don't see the restaurant, understand me, doing that, knowing the country they're in. If they was in Jamaica, maybe they would, knowing that the government or nobody can stop them. But being in America and Canada, if your reviews is shit, trust me, it can go down. Most of the people that come into my shop, they say they went on my Google page. They just Google and they see me come up and they check it. First, they see I'm a black guy and they say, well, yeah, his service got to be great. Secondly, they start looking at my reviews, what people say about me. And then they start looking at my work. Most of them come to my shop and they say it's because of Google. They didn't say someone give them a business card. They didn't say someone referred them. They say they just see me on Google. And really and truly, I'm not bragging and boasting. The position I am, you have to go to Toronto and you have to go to cities far away from me to get the service that I am giving. And I'm the first barber that opened a barber shop in that town. The people tell me so. I am not saying so. So it all comes to service and reviews.
Bang.
But indeed, you just got some servers, understand me, that's got attitudes because of them day, how it going, etc., etc. But I ain't seen nothing there. And she says, this woman is disguising. You as a big woman come to say something serious and you go on a shades and a wig, because you can see she go on a wig. And you can see she disguising. But as I tell people, when it comes to black people is our greatest enemy in this world. And Americans is the most stupidest. Why? They got education to the hands, they got a passport, they could fly all over the world, and they got money. And what they do with it? They live like shit. And when Caribbean people come to America and living better than them, even that they hate for you. For know that you come from the Caribbean with nothing, and all of a sudden you go a restaurant, you go a store. So all these things is make black Americans hate from black Caribbeans, you know, and it's reality. Bang.
All right, good. All right, that is that. Let me go into some ads, and then you don't know what's up. We got to jump into the next segment of the show, guys. We got to jump into the next segment of the show. So, you know, soon be back with you guys. Don't move a muscle. You don't know the thing. Let me go pay some bills quick, fast, come again. All right?
Thinking of buying or selling a home or renting an apartment? Then look no further than Citadel Circle Realty. Located at 1111 Utica Avenue in Brooklyn, New York, we cover Brooklyn, Queens, Long Island, the Bronx, Staten Island, and Manhattan. Let one of our knowledgeable and professional agents assist you with your real estate goals today. Buying or selling today? No problem. Need to rent an apartment? We got you covered. Call us today at 718-717-8251. That's 718-717-8251.
Definitely back with you guys. You know the vibe is already. You know how we're doing it already wrong here. Shout out to everybody in the building. You guys know how we keep the chopping all the time. You understand? How we doing it. Remember to like up the live, share up the live. You guys know what's going on. You guys know what's up. You guys know what's going down, all right? Remember, it's about the 10th of April. It's all about Christine Presents, or should we say Christine and the Canadian crew presents their reunion dance. The yellow and white goes down. Definitely at Girls Guide Association. You know it goes already, man. Tickets is only $2,000. Definitely food by Beverly and Destiny. And sorry, Destiny Kitchen. I mean Denise Kitchen. Sorry, doors open from 8 p.m. Make sure you roll out your numbers and show them some support. You guys know the code. You guys know what's up. Remember, it's all about A&F General Auto Repair Inc. Definitely the best auto mechanic. They're located at 5731 Cooper Avenue, Glendale, Queens. Contact them 347-844-9333, or you could contact Feroz on 347-357-8723. You guys know the code. You guys know how we're doing it wrong. Yes, all right. So anyway, let me kick it off back. I'm definitely kicking it off now as you guys see what's going on now. I don't know how much of you guys know about this comedian. They have a comedian go by the name of Drew Ski. Well, popular comedian in America here. I think he's in Atlanta there. I'm not too familiar, but I think so, or somewhere in America. But I'm following him. You know what I mean? Very good comedian. Now, what's going on is that I don't know if y'all know that we had a conversation about church. And I know a lot of persons who may be inclined with the church and so forth might not be on the live, but who is on the live? Let me have a discussion about this. Now, like I said, I don't believe in religion because I feel religion is division. I'm not a Christian. I'm not none of that. I'm a God-fearing person. I go to church sometimes, not all the time. Now, going to church sometimes is not because of this conversation that we're going to have, but it is about the conversation that we're going to have. Because like I said, it was in the Bible. You understand? Whereby Green 6497. Shout out to you, man. Thank you for the $2 super chat donation. Right? Now, to me, I feel now these days the church is a business. It's supposed to be deliverance. It's supposed to be a godly place where you go and you have your discussion with God. You repent. Change your ways. Like I said, right? It's crazy to see sometimes how these churches, and not even the churches, but even the pastors that is running the church, is beyond some next level SHIT. You understand? On a real life level. You see? And when you say me, you can't trust these pastors now these days, bro. I like them to say, one rotten apple is spoil the whole bunch. Now them have these mega church. The mega church and the half level mega church. You know, they got them is level. On the ones them reaching the level now before meter level church and the level church. The mega church. And the one them when they're in the mega half level to meet like a mega church. I've been watching, I don't know, some crazy videos on YouTube popping up, on Instagram popping up about churches. And most of these churches, the pastors, it's surprising me, bro. And when I say surprising me, I'm speaking upon the offering. Why these pastors going so hard for offering? Why do I have to offer up 10,000, 20,000 in order to get blessings from Almighty Father God? Why do I got to offer up 2,000 and 1,500 just to get blessings from Almighty God? It's what kind of God I really serve him, man. You see, this is why people now, they got people intent to don't believe that they got a God because of these same foolishness. Because when you sit down and you study, and they got people who confess that they've been given money all in life, and they still their one place up to a day like today. But when them look, the bishop and the pastor dressing up, driving out, lavish. Now, I'm not saying that a pastor can't dress nice. I can't say that his congregation can't look nice in these. No, I'm not saying that. But one thing I know them say in the Bible, render your heart and not your garment. Imagine I there in a church donating and still I can't even buy a Louis slippers, much less a Louis boots. But the pastor, Louis down, Fendi down, Gucci down. You understand what I'm telling you? Me say a pastor can't dress. But if I'm in your church, if you dress in, I must can't afford for dress too. That mean the blessings is upon us. How you are, so are your congregation. So is your people that you're ministering to. So it should be. But I can't see myself, the pastor driving out, looking richer than me, but I still offering up and I hearing God is gonna bless you. And the Lord says he's gonna bless you. I still looking through the window. I still creasing. I still want to whoop hard God thereby. We need more. What part the blessing thereby? One, is what going on, buddy? Take a look at this video here, so. This is the man called Drewski. Understand? Exposing these false prophets. Like I said, nothing wrong with a pastor dressing nice. But I know that render your heart, not your garment. Viewers, I don't talk. This is the skip here, so what Drewski did. Take a look. Take a look at this, guys. This is it right here. God damn.
I'm gonna have Wanda stand up
This is what the pastor them is there on.
here. Wanda, please. Wanda told us earlier this month that she could not have a baby anymore. So I impregnated her with the word of God. I'm going.
Wanda says she couldn't have a baby. So I impregnate her with the word of God. Some people Some people just really make real mock with God words, you know.
Want to impregnate everyone with the word of God. You gonna get pregnant with the word of God. You gonna get pregnant with the word of God. You gonna get pregnant with the word of God.
Imagine he telling me that I can get he telling a man. Imagine he telling a man that he can get pregnant. He can impregnate a man with the word of God. Me want to get impregnate. Not me.
Impregnate. I had somebody in the congregation ask why I'm wearing Christian Dior and Christian Louboutins. Because I'm a Christian and I walk in the blood of Jesus. Give him some praise. I'm a Christian first and I walk in the blood of Jesus. Give him some praise. Give him some praise. So we are raising funds for a project in Zimbabwe. Yes, we are trying to get our congregation over in Africa. Amen. We wanted to raise $4 million for that. Amen. Hallelujah. That needs to appear today. We are not letting any...
You know, the man said that needs to appear today. He telling you, that they got to get 4 million now as the congregation going on. So you got to real note your bank account.
Anyone leave until we reach our goal, amen? Hallelujah. Life savings here. Give him some praise for that. Give it his life savings up. Apostle Richie says, baby, can you help me? I said, can you help me? I said, can you help me? I'm going to finish this word here, and I'm going to do the Christian version. Don't worry about it. I'm going to do the Christian version. I'm driving this Bentley Bentayga because I believe in Christ. Can you leap on your legs like a survivor? Can you leap on your legs till the money fall out your pockets?
Jesus, you are, Jesus, you are, Jesus, you are.
Still praise the Lord.
I need you to pray for my wife. Hey, come on, man. Hey, get your hands off my car. You gave tithes and offering? No. Back the fuck up, man. What's wrong with you, man?
It's right, man. The man exposed. But I want y'all to listen to this piece of reasoning here, so now. On the Breakfast Club. They had a reasoning about the situation. You understand? A serious piece of reason situation. About this whole stupidness went down here, because I'm not gonna tell no lie, guys. It's crazy. It's crazy when you see it, really check it out. But the man exposing them, bro. Like literally exposing them. Like, these is what's going on with the mega churches. Check this reasoning here.
I had somebody in the congregation ask why I'm wearing Christian Dior and Christian Louboutins. Because I'm a Christian and I walk in the blood of Jesus.
Jesus, you are, Jesus, you are, Jesus, you are.
Hilarious. It was so funny, and it poked out all the conversations that people have about the wrong things that happen with the church in the business of churches.
That's Drewski's biggest kid ever.
Yeah, that's what the rep told me yesterday.
Because number one, it's funny, right? It's funny. That's number one. Number two, it gets a conversation started because people start having a conversation about these mega churches, and then it gets people upset because people think that he's mocking the church. But
the people upset.
I would tell those heathens, you can't be mad at Drewski for the spoof and not be mad at the mega churches. He's spoofing because all his art is based off reality. So what did he see that made him do that? That's who you need to be upset at, not Drewski.
All right, we have Pastor Tim Ross on the line right now. He was a former pastor at Embassy City Church, which is a mega church, had over 300 members in the congregation at one time.
It was hilarious. Yeah, it was absolutely hilarious. I'm a former stand-up comic, so I understand comedy, satire. I mean, anytime you see satire, it is exposing a truth that gives us the opportunity to address those perceptions. So when my team sent this clip to me and I watched it, the first thing I wrote back to them was, many feet fit these shoes.
Ooh. Listen, I have no problem with pastors getting paid.
Hey, to me.
Me either. No, I mean, when you look at pastors that have been able to
listen, this reasoning is, so take a listen carefully with this man saying.
To break into culture, sell millions of books that have been. Me either. No, I mean, when you look at pastors that have been able to break into culture, sell millions of books, if they have that discretionary income and they want to wear some Balenciaga, that's their prerogative.
That's right.
You hear what the man just now said that? Clearly. To me, I feel like pastors that literally have an income doing this work is the real one them. And indeed, like he said, you know what I mean? If a pastor, like for instance, a pastor that came up rich, or within his success, he decided to change and start to preach the word of God. Basically, this is what the man is saying. You won't really watch at them man wearing certain brand name clothes and them thing because you know it's an income that's where they getting money to wear these clothes. It's an income. But the pastors them who write a book, kind of book is selling these things. It's an income. But the pastors them that dressing and driving half of the congregation with their money. And first and foremost, when this done, we gonna reason about this money. Let me finish out here in this.
I think we need to focus on the pastors who've never wrote books and have never produced anything outside of the church, but they have Bentleys.
Right.
They got his and hers Mercedes in the parking lot.
Got you.
But the carpet is still nappy.
Ooh. Yeah. See, now you're talking. Tim, correct me if I'm wrong. In the book of Deuteronomy, doesn't it talk about God gives you the ability to produce wealth, but it warns you against making it an idol?
That is correct. And also in the New Testament, scripture is very clear that the love of money is the root of all evil.
I know growing up, right? Growing up all the time, I used to hear, money is the root of all evil. Money is the root of all evil. Money is the root of... I want to know why them used to skip is the love of money. It's only one or two people used to come out and say, the love of money, the love of money. But most of the time, that's how I grew up hearing, money, by money is the root of all evil, but hey, money is the root of all evil, money. No, the love of it. The love. Because I used to sit down and say to myself, I mean, money is the root of all evil. Money got to pay bills. It's money you got to use for cook food, for put clothes on your children, but this is what the world run with. So how money could be the root of all evil? And you got to use money. So you're trying to tell me don't use money?
One of my favorite parts of Drewsy's skit is after the service when he's laying down, putting the money through the money counter. Yo, I was weak because that is the essence that we need to expose. Are we using money as a resource, or do we love money at the expense of the source?
Yeah, duh. Are we using money as a resource, or do we love money to the extent that we're using it as a the source? Hey, you're making joke with this piece of reasoning.
Because that is the essence that we need to expose. Are we using money as a resource, or do we love money at the expense of the source?
Ooh. I think, man, what Tim said.
Expense, that is a the source. Instead of buying, making Joe the tough.
It's very important. The pastors who don't have any outside sources of income, that's who you need to be side-eyeing. Because like he said, there's pastors out there who got books, there's pastors out there who got, podcasts, there's pastors out there who, used to be athletes, used to be entertainers. So they already got paper. There's pastors out there who got real estate that own businesses. But what he said is true. The pastors who don't have no other businesses, all they got is church. The church is raggy. The members in their congregation are suffering, but they got the his and her Mercedes Benz outside.
And people
No here. Well, this sister in here used to say. Hear what this sister say.
upset about Drewski's content or whatever, but it's a lot of other things that he didn't even touch on in that skit about these mega pastors or whatever, you know, like the women and how they use, you know, that.
Let me get a round of applause. He just exposing money. They got more corruption going on inside the church. Like the government, like what's going on with parliament and going on with government officials. What about the? How much woman he passes them is lashing and all them thing. It's a reason make I stop going to church. But I still, but time but from the early card, young days I did take myself away from that shit. I did take myself away when I see certain things. But then as I grow more, say, you know what I mean? I using this as a place of worshiping because I could do it home, but still I want to go 1 or 2 times in the church and reason with God and just feel the church anointed on me. But I rather stay home and read my Bible. Because no folly is going on. Still when you there, tie up within the congregation, then use them. You see if you're a man on the outside, but don't got no time. Yeah, man.
Influence as a form of power when they get to a certain, you know, a certain extent. I mean,
now that's a whole other sketch now.
Yeah,
but one thing to get the money, but what about the pastors getting all the pussy in the church?
You know what I'm saying?
Jesus
that's what
Christ,
I'm saying.
can't say that, man. What's wrong with you?
But that's basically what I know what I'm saying.
Right on. Yo. One of the sweet piece of sneeze I want to sneeze them, but I sorry there. What? Cookie backside. You don't tired with cookie? You sight man? It's a serious piece of settings, buddy. Yeah, baby. They got nothing going on in the church. Yeah, baby. Where's your thoughts on this? It's 2 minutes. Stop. It's I understand. It is 2 minutes to 11 o'clock. So you don't know what's going on. Let's go pay some bills and we get back with you guys. You open the phone line so you guys could let me know what's the matter with the data. All right, good day. Hello.
Mighty Rising, you hear me?
Yeah, Jason, I hear you.
Well, go on, son.
I don't sound though.
You hear me clear, right?
Yeah, I hear you reasonable.
Alright. So, we talking about this pastor thing. Scripture talk about the last days and false prophets, right?
Right.
I just go to church. Well, I come over here and I go to church. Me and church is really the thing. I never really did for church. But I go to church over here and I recognize the Nigerian pastor. No, he's from Ghana, Ghanaian pastor, bishop. Right? When the church starts, when he come in, first thing that the step is tight. The boxes come out marked tight. Then another boxes come out again, couple minutes after they done tight, they put another box again after it. And then before the church done, the service done 2 times more than same 2 boxes come again. One time the man tells some people, Jamaican girl, you gotta give me some money. So the girl was like, I don't have any money. She's like, no, somebody give her money to give me. You understand? And I watching these things and I'd be like, in me, and I'd be like, what really is the purpose of this thing? I watch it. What really is the purpose of this thing? I know where there 2 and 3 gather, the presence of God is there. So me not go to church for reason with God. I could reason with God right within me, our soul with me, my family right inside of there. You see me?
Straight. That's the same thing I said.
You understand? So it's kind of baffling me indeed. Like, what is church thing really? And if you look at it, it's one kind of people church does really capture the women them, you know. And the men them, you know. It's the women them these churches capture. Because a man gonna think like, yo, hey, it's already this by doing.
Shit.
This ain't making sense. But the woman is going to conceive, and then the woman is the one who's going to persuade the man, come, husband, let me go to church. You can't, you know, let's go to church and let's go to church. Bro, this thing is a business. I had a cousin back home. This man was in church. He was so much in church, this man used to walk around the village and preaching the word of God to people and all these other things. The man like a girl in the church. They were villagers. They were having a relationship and so on. Right? They go up to the pastor and tell the pastor, well, they're thinking about the engagement and marriage and things. You know the pastor read them out the church? Why? Because the pastor had an attraction for the same girl in the church.
What?
Until after this day, and we was youth then, till after this day, because no follow up church, in no way, shape, or form.
Wow.
You don't follow up church, Richard. I just watching these girls going to church with their shirt and short clothes and all kind of thing. They planting their foot in front, they sit down in the front of the church. And the pastor, them I up on them because remember now I got military experience and I just watch. I just observe people. And I just see the pastor them watching the girl them. So me not understanding what really this church thing about Bridget. Me not understanding at all.
Real talk.
I don't follow it up. Like you said, church is a church and politics is a form of segregating the people. Yes. If you look at it, it's the same lineage.
Yeah, religion and politics.
Churches do not speak against governments regardless of what governments are doing. You check it. You would never hear a pastor or a church gathering whatever. Leadership speaking out against what politicians are doing to its people. A Christian can't deal with a Muslim, a Muslim can't deal with a Hindu, and it's not segregated the people. Anyhow, right there.
Good.
And you want to touch on some other things earlier, but you know, I guess say we still.
Good.
I get you now.
Good, my brother. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Fire. I say good morning to the wives.
Yes, sir.
That have ears, that have ears.
Oh.
Because right now the church is like a bewitch. Like they're bewitching the people spiritually. And you're talking about money. You see what happened? Every man's supposed to be the priest of his own home, to his family. You cannot allow another man to be a priest in your own household. You know? And you see, they say the love of money is the root of all evil. And that is the problem that's going on right now in the churches, in the government, and in everything. That's why a lot of people is suffering because of the money that the government love and oppressing the people, and even the churches. Sometimes I call the church pimp on the pulpit. Because all they're doing is just pimping the people and for the money. Like you got a woman, you're sending her out to pimp for you to get money so you could bring it and to make the lifestyle the way it want to. And the church, and so a lot of people, that's just a lot of women is gullible. I know one time a woman got a rent and she take her rent and go give it to the church. And when she finished now, the landlord want to throw her out. And when she need help, the church is not do it. So we now got to really open up our eyes and see what is going on. We as men, we are the one that got to open up our family eyes and show them. Because if we do not do that, you know, these women is very gullible. They will take their money, they will do this and give that to the pastors and this while they live in a lifestyle. And they saying, oh, I don't care, man. This is what the Lord said. You could give your money as an offering. You could give it as help. You could give it help in a lot of ways. It's not only money, you know. But these pastors are saying, oh, let me open up this church. And the thing is, they say, oh, this is my business. You don't call God's place a business. And a lot of them, this call the church a business. It's my church. And if I if I do that, I will throw you out my church. That is the anytime
Okay,
a man
Papi.
say, well, this is my church, that's it. Anytime a pastor say, this is my church, it's not God's church. You're not supposed to associate with it. That's all I have to say.
Thank you so much, man. Yes, Samuel.
Yeah. Yeah, let's go there again. Here's the first thing, right? I want everybody to understand one thing. You cannot blame the Bible. No, you can't blame God for mankind's attitude, right?
Yeah.
So this is the first thing. The next thing is the Bible warns you about these times. The Bible warns people about false prophets, right? The Bible say light and darkness can't exist in the same place. You understand? The Bible says come out from among them. But the problem with some people is that if you see something wrong and you say something about it, here's the first thing that oh, the Bible said don't judge. You understand? But calling out wrongdoings is not judging. Right? The Bible says expose. The Bible says expose them. You understand me? So when you see a sister or the pastor or your wife acting wrong and you talk about it, oh, you're judging shit. You understand? So by not saying anything, it really enables these people to continue doing the crazy things that they're doing, the ungodly things that they're doing, right? The next thing is the Bible. When the Bible tell you about false prophet, they say forsake not the assembling.
Aye.
You understand? It means then that you must still go to church. Can your excuse can be, oh, it's the one that make I stop go to church. God ain't gonna want to hear though. You understand? He gave you a word for you to live by.
Good.
You understand? And the other reason make you see these pastors doing all this madness, because the people stop reading. You understand? The people stop reading. Because, right. If a lot of people, if a lot of Christians read the Bible and read it properly and more often, because the Bible says stay within the word. If they read, they don't get the spirit of discernment. Or from the time they see the pastor going contrary to what the Bible says, they know that this is not a place for me. You understand me? Because if the Bible tell you, do not bow down to false idols, do not worship idols, no, don't make no graven image of me also, right? Then you walk in a church. Let's say, for instance, you walk in a Catholic church, or you look all around, and everywhere you look, you see statues and these images and so on. Right away that you know that there's not a place for you. If you're a Christian, and if you're a Christian, you're supposed to be guided by the Bible. You understand me? So if the Bible said this is not it, well then this is not it. You get what I'm saying? The Bible gives you a guideline on how to dress. Women must dress modestly. When you go and you see the pastor wife exposing herself, you have to call it out. Because that is not the way that you're supposed to operate. Because the Bible gives you a guideline how all Christians and members supposed to dress. What the dressing supposed to look like? Modest dressing, not all your legs outside or all your cleavage outside. They're not dressing modestly. You understand me? You can't look like the same people on the streets.
Good.
As a man of God or as a woman of God. So it's not Christianity or the Bible is not the problem. It's what people taking the word and do with it. You understand me?
Respect.
Yeah, so there's more two pieces. If I start talking, I talk too long.
Yeah, man, you're good.
This is it.
Yeah, my brother.
Yeah, fine.
Yeah, man.
You see this whole thing here? This is a sensitive topic you bring up, bro. But it needs to come to like, listen to me. You see all of this what going on with these pastors, the way they dress, the things they do, the things they get away with. You can't blame them 100, you know. You have to blame the congregation, the people them who encouraging it. God, a lot of them didn't see it. And they're still contributing to it. knowing that they have, like you said, me, that's why I tell you, I say, I'm not a Christian. I just a man of God. I follow the scripture, try to live as good as I can. And no man is perfect. But all this thing these pastors doing is encouragement from the people that attend these churches. How you are tell me, I can't pay me rent, but I still trying to and give pastor only like that. And sometimes when I get evicted, the pastor ain't got nothing to give me.
One more call, guys. One more call.
I catching bus and pastor driving it Lamborghini. I walking and pastor driving with them. I send them neck and I put in and say, get him blessed. How come I am not blessing and only the pastor? Pastor is not blessing by God. The people blessing, like what my Rasta friend said. Yes, I give it in the name of God and he bank it in his name, in his bank account. You don't go in the God, you know, these are all encourager of the people who attend this church. And they're big enough to see and know it. And some of them still contribute to it. So what you think man gonna be what man gonna be? If man see getting away with it and he fooling most of the congregation, he gonna keep doing it. Because they're too lazy. Some of them don't quote the Bible from what they read, they quote it from what he read to them. Because they don't get taking the time. I did listening.
One more call, guys. One more call. It's 11:07. We got tapping on the final topic before we come out here. It's 11:07. So one more call. And that's it. Your car. Hello, good day. Hold on, wait a minute. Yeah, go through. Yeah, go through now.
Yes. Church is a business. Some people don't want to believe, but church is one of the biggest business I got. If you pass down Brooklyn, Queens, sometime within a block you get two church. You don't pass a block without getting a church on the block. And you could check it whenever you're driving out. You're going to see it. Church, everywhere is a church, and it doesn't pay tax. It's a tax-free entity. You get a lot of donation. But it's what they do with this money. And they use the scripture to frighten people. They use it as a sword hanging over your head to frighten you and tell you the worst thing is going to happen. But they don't live by what they're telling you. They have a different way of life to you. And you will give them so much money. And I show these people pass you on the road. Snow falling, you struggling to go home, rain falling, and they in a fancy ride pass you by. It don't help you. You don't have to wear the finest thing as a pastor. No. But this is how they want to live. And you could see it. And a lot of people skinning them up. I is dropping on you.
Good. Hello.
Hey, Fire.
Yeah, man.
Listen, when the Bible spoke about tithing, right? In the Old Testament, the Bible talk about agriculture produce and your livestock, 10% of that. Right? It was like a welfare system for the poor, the widow, you understand, stranger and stuff. What is people doing right now and encouraging these pastors with stuff is wrong, is a sin. And we are the church, that's the congregation, that's the gathering. And what they're doing is wrong. The pastors get more than there's so many persons going to church, hoping and praying for miracles. for God to just bless them financially to pay their bills or do whatever. But no, everybody thinking it's just given to the church. When God speak about tithe and offering, he didn't spoke about the church. And not only that, people love to talk about, oh, we're blessing the pastor, blessing the pastor. You want blessing on your own, you bless him on your own. If you rent your house fire, aren't you responsible for your rent? If the pastor rent a building, that is his job that he chose to do. He is responsible to paying that bill, that rent for that building. You know, if you would like to pitch in a little tithe or a little offering just to help keep the light burning and the electricity and whatever, it also needs to help the poor in the church. And a lot of people don't do these things. Heaven will be a surprise. Right? Woe be unto the shepherd who was placed to lead the sheep and they're leading them astray. They got a lot of pastors saying if you can pay, now they got this trick that if you ain't go with you, if you ain't got money, cash up or Zelle. So it's in this country, church is a business. It's not church. Turn around, it become a business. Later.
Let me see so. Okay, guys, that's the final call for the segment. That's it. We ain't collecting no more call, guys. That's it. Let's go pay some bills so we get back. Tapping on the last and final segment. Then we out here. It is 12 minutes past 11. So you don't know what's up, guys. Let's jump into some ads. Oh, not again, man. Not again. Chaja, I got to get this engine fixed. Oh, shucks. Hey, like me, bro. Hey, what going on there? What going on, Germs? Hey, days, dog. Right now, me head all me, bro. Me engine ain't starting. Where me engine ain't starting? Not the other day you fix your engine. But I mean, nobody's man ain't do a good work or what, right? I want to know what part I could get me engine fixed, bro. Alright, don't say 40. I got to help you out, because you know yes, my brother. Excitement. Hey, what going on? It's all about E and F General Auto Repair Inc., bro. These man, them specialize in everything when it comes to your car. Your engine, your wheel, you know what I mean? Your carburetor. Whatever it is, bro, these man is the man, them go and fix your vehicle. Alright, well, like no part these people, them there, man. These people are located at 5731 Cooper Avenue, yeah, Glendale, Queens. You understand? You could contact them on 347-844-9333 or 347-357-8723 or 646-972-8828. It is enough number. Well, all three them number, you must get onto them, man. Well, never going on me wasting no more time about it. I gonna deal with this engine now. Alright, do your thing, Germs. You don't know. It's all about E and F General Auto Repair Inc. Best auto mechanic them. Definitely, guys. You understand? Alright.
Me darker than midnight. Me darker than cool.
Back in the building, you know what it is. It is what it is. Let me turn up the vibe as we jump into the final segment of the show today, definitely. And I like how the show run today. I get to touch on all my topic that I really wanted to. Hold on there. So we're gonna talk about. We got some information, some update upon the guy that unalive himself on the television. Hold on, just a minute. Baby, don't do that, baby. Don't do that. Okay, I look for beat steel pan now. Understand? All right, good. So let me go into it. Boom, boom, come down, boom, select, boom, bim, small any. And so we're gonna look over here. All right, good. Yeah, so this is the individual. That's why y'all make sure y'all get to see me going on. This is the individual. Now the person go by the name of Jamal Barnes. Born, well known as Skinny. Now, this man wanted, here we go now, he know. This man wanted, he's a bad boy or whatever is it, as you guys saw the video with what really went down. But we're not even going to speak upon he shooting himself. Now, big up Angie, because me and Angie had a conversation this morning about this thing, and you know what I mean, as who don't know, you don't know, who can't remember, Angie's husband is a military man. So basically, Damien was saying that he don't feel that this was real because how the gun sung and as close range, the banner where they sit down next to is supposed to get hit too. Let me just come fast forward to what we're dealing with here. So now they got some new report come out now. When I saw the situation, I was like, what this man wanted? This just don't happen. He dead. So obviously, the police have to come. The ambulance have to come. If the police and the ambulance come, what's gonna happen? Not everybody getting locked up. Now I see on Sheriff News update saying that no police station within the vicinity wherever they at, cause I think it was on the west side. Wait, like look good. I don't see too good. Yeah, Stanley Tongue, West Bank, Stanley Tongue, West Bank. There's a part event. But if this is what is, wait man, they said the fatal accident occurred while Bourne was streaming live to viewers from a location in Stanley Tongue. So if this is the first report that the police then put out, me understand why I get from Sheriff here, so everybody I'm gonna read it to you. But they're saying that no policing get called. Up to now they can't find the body for the man. All right, let me get into details. And it says here on the sheriff page, video surface showing scattered brains and motionless body of Bournes, who accidentally shot himself during a live broadcast. Now listen, the video showing the motionless body and scattered brains of Jamal Bourne, who fatally shot himself in the head during a live broadcast on Saturday, January 18, 2026, has surfaced, leading people to now believe that he is indeed dead. Barnes, also known as Skinny, was wanted by the Guyana Police Force in connection with the murder of Akeem Amers in September 2024. In the live, Barnes was observed handling and brandishing a firearm while singing. He later removed the magazine from the weapon and pointed the gun to his head. He then pulled the trigger and collapsed. As loud screams was heard in the background, the video probably ended shortly thereafter. But where is the body? An official report of his death. Only people present with him during the fatal shooting have this knowledge. The GPF, in his statement on Monday, said that the probing report circulating the social media involvements involving Barnes. The force is aware of the video which circulated on social media and appears to show Barnes infliging gunshot wound to himself during a Facebook live. One time is Facebook, next time is TikTok. All right, as you continue is yeah, don't trouble it, leave it. Hold on, let's see what yeah, good. Barnes was also observed in the community, no company of other individuals while alleging to display a cache of suspected firearms. A video has since been removed from the page on which it was originally posted. At the time, there was no official confirmation of his death, and no reports have been received in any of the 12 policing regions of Guyana. Regarding the incidents, the GPF said the force added that they are treating the matter seriously and are making all necessary inquiries to verify the location of the video and the circumstances surrounding the incident. But you see how Guyana police force corrupt. This how Guyana police force corrupt. Because in this first report, while looking in front of me with the wanted bulletin, they say the fatal incident happened at Stanley Tongue. Now in this report, so they're saying them ain't no where of the location. They're serious. It's serious. The matter is serious and are making all necessary inquiries to verify the location of the video and the circumstances around the incident. Investigation are ongoing. Now, this is what I want to know. So nobody find the body up to now. This is what I went saying. But in the first report, y'all say y'all know where this life really went. What part this shooting happened. So no, y'all still trying to verify. So y'all went Stroudville for see if nothing nothing looked like that. Eh? Really going on? This real stupidness, bro. Now you looking for this man all the time. Y'all see a video. Y'all put out big thing here. 24-year-old suspect. Active police manhunt of murderer died following an inflicted gunshot wound. Inside me captured during a live broadcast on media on TikTok. The man has been like divided, blah, 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 blah. The fatal accident occurred which Barnes was streaming to viewers from a location in Stanley Tongue. Guyana Police Forces bullet. Guyana Police Forces bullet. Now, what me and Angie went saying is that it could be a fake death. Sometimes he does fake the death. Because nobody in the neighborhood in here when this gun go off. Nobody here when the people them went screaming. None of these things because Banners was screaming out and all these things when that happened. So you're trying to tell me nobody in here though. Secondly, the gun with the man went using a serious piece of tool. You trying to tell me anybody is a gun expert on this live that could tell me if the person that was next to him, if he was so close range doing it, he wanna get shot too? I mean, no. Gee.
ISIS.
Yes, I. I hear you, you're cut off. Yeah, just see a cut off, Jason. You know is what. But the phone line open. Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
It's one or two things with this situation. When I first saw it, I was like, the operations, he shoot himself in the head here because he cocked the weapon the second time and all, you know, and pull out the magazine after and he realized that, well, what was saying, right? The angle to which he shoot himself, remember he leaned forward. You hear me, right?
Yeah, you're good, you're good.
Yeah, you remember he leaned forward from this other branch you be sit on that side and then he squeezed.
Right.
So the angle there, the branch couldn't get now. The wrong pass through here, they must be going to water or something. Right?
Okay.
He shoot himself in the right? He shoot himself in the that and this. Guyana is a place where everybody know everybody. Everybody even know what inside your house look like.
Yeah.
Stanley Town is a close-knit. Stanley Town West Bank is a close-knit environment where neighbors, everybody know everybody. So I'm thinking, if indeed this thing had happened, I think it's Guyana B. Why I say so?
Okay.
Most of these bad boys, most of these youth were there from crime, and they wanted in Guyana, they just run to Cayenne. Most of them, if not all of them, they just run to Cayenne or they run to Suriname. They just move away. Once they know they wanted and they're hot in Guyana got enough culture. You kill a man in 2024 in Pojai, and you there standing on West Bank. Is it far from Pojai? And Pojai people don't play. Pojai, Middle Street, all them play Middle Street, Pojai people similar to all by some people that get up. They're gonna find you, they're gonna root you, they're gonna damage you. You see me? So even in Guyana, just seeing that happen either in Suriname
or Cayenne. Yeah. You make sense indeed.
After I see this thing, I call. Just why they ain't find nobody, no nothing. Because in Guyana, they're gonna know north. They're gonna find out. They're gonna find the body. The police don't find the body, they must move the body and carry. They ain't gonna bury it. What they gonna do with the body? Throw it overboard?
Shit.
You understand? And people gonna find it, there's not Sandra House. Yeah, there's them people outside, inside, I know the color, the water, I know the, you know what I mean?
Aye.
It's Guyana.
Guyana
people like that, buddy.
Everything.
You see me? And you planning on kill nobody in Pojai and go in Stanley Town and they Stanley Town West Bank. I used to dwell in Stanley Town. I know about Stanley Town. People gonna talk. You see me? So this Cayenne or Suriname, the scene up, that's why they can't find nobody or nothing but the scene there. But the authorities is going to find it out because it happened in another country. Guyana and Suriname and even Cayenne got close ties with the land, these other different things. So it will come out eventually, will go on, what part it go on. But that's just me take on the whole situation.
Yeah, my brother.
I make a call yesterday to some people in Guyana, and that's what they show me. Hey, the man in there, Guyana, the man in Guyana.
Good. Yeah, man. Street scratch is a serious thing, I know. The streets. When you want to know anything, the streets, and this is what I always like about my country. I love about me country. You see, when I want to know anything, the streets. Just like what Jason said from the streets, say, yo, the man know because people wouldn't know what's going on. You sight me? We take 2 more calls. I think this is it. Even we continue this conversation tonight. Last night what happened? What make I didn't get for come live? I literally forget that we had a little outing at a little spot named Flavor. Whereby them cook out a duck curry and the family went out and feast. So I forget everything. Inside me, still when my wife remind me and I say, shit. She come home direct the time when I got to go to live. Come on, stop no man. Don't do that. Yeah. So this is how come live last night, but I will be I will be at work tonight. So yeah, I don't watch nothing. I at work tonight. Definitely, because this little conversation here, so we got to bring back tonight, whereby we could dissect more. One more person to call in and let me know what they think so far. Because Jason make a good point with we. They're saying that sometimes it could be in a different country because the song alone we went playing, I don't feel the song, which it could be a bad song playing all around, but I didn't put away the song. I'm going to do a little review just now, but could be a case then the next country now. That makes sense. But guys, tonight, catch me right here, 8:30 to 10:30. We will be vibing. Aight? Aight. Stay blessed. Stay safe. It was a pleasure being here with you. It is 11:31. You know we're working with time. So see y'all later. We out.